Okay, so we last left off with y'all in the cordon, and you were ready to go meet Sidorovich and get the new intel on what to do after you get past the military and sneak into the zone. And all of you guys are walking to the location that Sidorovich is supposedly following your new friend Lice, and he leads you down a little dirt path, which kind of breaks off into a trail after the houses end on each side of you in the little village you're in. And the trail takes you down to what looks to be some kind of old bunker from some bygone age, all rusty and obviously not well kept. And they open the door and take you down. And there's some steps, old concrete, exposed wiring, peak Soviet architecture, really. And finally, he takes you down to a little table, and you see this fat man wearing some nicer clothes than you would expect to see in his little bunker, where he has some Coca-Cola sitting on the table next to him. Behind him, you see all sorts of random equipment, like you'd see at some kind of outfitting store or something like that, where you see clothing, you see ropes, you see anything somebody might need to go outdoors. He's got it. He has lockers down here. Some music's playing, and he seems to be just having a good time, counting whatever he's counting on the table. And you see Lice walks up to the table and kind of leans over, and he says something kind of quiet into the fat man's ears. And you see the fat man look up, and his eyes beam, and he's smiling. He's so happy to see you. He says, "Welcome to the bunker." So
Hello.
Lice tells me
Hello.
you're new here.
Yes.
It seems that way.
Well, you came to the
Oh
right
yeah, I
guy.
just made it in yesterday.
So you came to the right guy, because I'm the one who's going to make sure that you do well here in the zone. Say we can all eat. If you get rich, I get rich, and it all works out for everybody. So tell me about yourselves. What did you do before you came here?
I work in automotive plant in Kiev.
Oh, a good blue collar worker. Yes, a good working union man.
It makes the ends meet.
Well, you bring a couple of artifacts back to me, and you'll make more than ends meet.
Me, I worked on the darker side of things in Vladivostok. Traveled a long way to get here, on a bit of a mission. Just so happens to be about those artifacts you mentioned.
Oh, there's plenty of those, especially now after that operation recently. There's a fortune to be
I
made,
might,
and it's a new gold rush.
I might just have to look into this.
The operation is this thing with Strelok.
Yes, the marked one. Yes, he he disappeared a little bit ago, but right before he did, the military came, and the rumors say made it to the heart of the zone itself, and they were managed to shut off the brain scorcher, which now unlocks most of the zone which was hidden before. New anomalies, artifacts, mutants, all sorts of legendary artifacts that can be sold for a very high price. They can all be found north. And if you stick with me, just like the marked one did, I can teach you everything you need to know so that we can both become rich.
Well, that
We
sounds pretty all right. How do we get to the learning bit?
Well, I've got a couple of things I need done around here, things that some newer rookies like yourselves could take care of. They do pay. It does pay, but it's not the best work. But it'll get you a chance to cut your teeth, on how life is in the zone.
Well, considering we saw a couple of guys get turned into mincemeat on their way in, I'm up for learning the ropes.
Yeah, I'm still picking brain out of my hair.
I see that. Well, I'll tell you what I can do for you first and foremost before we really get you going on anything super important. He starts ruffling around in a drawer behind him, and swearing and kind of muttering under his breath. He starts to pull out random pieces of they look like old like PDAs or something that you guys might have seen in your daily lives. Maybe one of those rumored cordless phones. And he finally pulls out a little square, rectangular-looking object that's yellow, and he kind of slaps it a few times, and it turns on. You hear it beep as it turns on. He turns back to you and says, "This is what we call a detector. Now, I only have one left, and they're very rare, very expensive. But if you're willing to do a few things for me and help out around here, I can help you out as well."
What
Sounds
do
good.
these detectors detect?
Well, I'm not a scientist, but somehow they can detect changes that are caused here in the zone, things that cause anomalies. It'll start beeping or vibrating as you get close to one. Usually a few meters out, not a lot of warning, but it's enough to let you know that there's something around. And furthermore,
Is
you can see here. Give me one moment. And he sets it down on the desk, and then goes back to the shelves again and pulls a little metal container off the shelf and opens it up. And he pulls out what looks to be just a rock, some kind of odd looking rock. And you
the
see
hell is that?
the detectors, a blue light on the detector starts lighting up, and you hear more beeping. And you can also detect artifacts.
Oh,
This is what this
Is this
is.
one of these
Yes, this is an artifact.
artifacts?
This is called a jellyfish.
I
What does
kind of
it
perk
do?
up at that.
Oh, what'd you say, Dinkers?
I said I just kind of perk up at that.
No, okay. Well, it does something. I don't know, but they sell for really well. I know that. It makes me money. That's what this artifact does.
I can get behind that sentiment.
I don't know.
And how much is that one worth in particular?
Oh, if you brought me one of these, I could give you. Oh, they are common, so they're not very difficult to get. But I could easily see 1,000 rubles if you bring
All
me
right.
one of these.
Now that you've done your little magic show and all this shit, what is it that you want us to do, huh? What is this favor you want?
Well, I can give you this detector, and you can find an artifact, bring it back to me, and maybe it'll even keep you alive. And bring me back the artifacts. I pay you. I pass them down the line. We all eat. But in exchange for this, I would need something back because, like I said, this is my last one, and unfortunately, I'm even giving it to you for a loan is a risk because there's a good chance I might not see it again. If you've turned into one of your friends who flew up into the air and exploded, for instance, I probably won't get it back if you're not careful. But if you
Thankfully,
oh, go
hmm?
ahead.
Oh, I apologize for interrupting, but thankfully, we've learned that just throwing rocks at them almost kind of shows you where they are. I figured other stalkers know how to do this too.
Oh, you can't throw just rocks though. Some only react to metals. It seems. You should have some kind of metallic objects. You see Lice chimes up and says brass casings or bolts or screws, nails, anything you can find. Use those instead. Some will just not react to a normal object. And those you can do pretty well. Most things you can just attack outright with those.
That's good to know. That's a very, very valuable piece of information.
Sidorovich chimes in. I do sell bolts if you need them, bolts and nails, for a very affordable price.
How much?
Well, how much do you got?
I don't
I
know.
want.
I rolled on a trigger and I don't know what the result is.
God damn it.
See, bolts are very rare sometimes. Everybody wants them. You make me an offer, I'll tell you how many I can give you for the money you've got. And you notice as Brick just kind of about faces and just walks out without saying a word.
He's seen this show before.
Wonder what got up his ass.
Friendly guy, that's for sure.
If that's the
Well,
word.
I
you
have
want
a
to use.
grand total of 17 rubles here.
Okay, well, if you
Oh.
pull your resources together, you might find some more.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But yet we still got to put something down collateral for the detector there, which feels a bit more important than a bolt.
No, the collateral is just you just do a few jobs for me. There's enough of you, you'll make it. One of you will make it back.
Oh, all righty then.
I think we can
Yeah.
do that. And I will, as a show of good faith, I supply you with the bolts, and we work together. We all make money.
That container there.
It's very gracious.
Made out of anything special?
Oh, this is just a carrying case, essentially. But I wouldn't hold on to an artifact for too long. Some of them can be a little touchy.
How
Where
touchy
exactly
are we
do...
talking?
Excuse me, go ahead.
How touchy are we talking?
Some can cause radiation burns. Some can do other things. It all depends.
Are there any
Are
that
you hearing this?
explode? That could be nice.
Any the what?
Of course, the Irishman wants it.
Explode.
The artifacts? I don't
Said they
know.
were touchy. Oh,
I don't know if they
Alright,
explode, but I wouldn't sell them if they did. So maybe there's some that explode somewhere. I've just
And
never
where
seen
exactly
them.
do you...
Oh, go ahead. No, that's it. Go ahead.
Where exactly do you find the artifacts?
They're close to anomalies. So they seem to either be coming from the anomalies or they happen close to them.
And so something
we
like
don't know.
that jellyfish you found there.
Yes, this one comes from what we call a springboard.
Springboard.
Must have been what sent that one asshole flying through the air.
Yes, it can throw you pretty far. So you have
Damn
to be
shame what
difficult.
happened to him.
Yes, rest in peace, yes. We'll have a little funeral for him.
Don't waste
Eh.
the fucking effort.
guy's a dick anyway. Didn't
Lit
even
a
share.
cigarette and jumped right fucking in it.
Took the whole pack with him.
Now, if
Prick.
he knew me, that wouldn't happen in the first place. You're lucky he came to me first.
So what is this
Alright,
job?
So
Well,
we have a few things we need done around here, and frankly, I have better people taking care of more difficult jobs, more experienced people, I should say. So, what you can do for me is if you bring me back an artifact of any kind, I will let you keep the detector. If you can't find one of those, or if you're not up for that just yet, we also do need some food to eat. And the main thing we've been eating around here, if we can't find canned goods coming in from outside, is the mutant meat.
Mutants, you say?
Yes, the flesh, particularly, is quite good.
No adverse effects from eating that?
I don't know. I don't eat too much of it. It's kind of like red meat. I just stay away, eat it occasionally, and I seem to be fine. Others, they
Alright.
eat a little too much and they can die sometimes. But it's better than starving to death.
The food job. What does that pay?
I give you detector.
Oh, for that too.
Yeah, I give you detector. Yeah, if you bring it back, bring me back
Alright.
2 fleshes. And you have you
What do
seen
these
you have not seen them yet.
What do they look like? No, we haven't. Only see exploding asshole in sky.
Basically, they are balls of flesh.
Appetizing.
Difficult to describe, like most, but they have
Sounds like average American dish.
huge eyes. We believe they used to be pigs. They're very stupid. They do not attack you really. Yeah, basically they're just giant pigs that kind of changed a little bit. You bring me back
A little bit.
1 or 2 of those, and we can make a deal on the detector. And I also have another job for you too, which you can do while you're getting me those.
What is it?
He hands you he holds his arm out and has a little envelope in his hand.
I take it.
So on the other side of the train tracks, there's a small farm. And in this farm, I have a man there, and I haven't heard from him in a few days. He hasn't checked in. I'm getting a little worried. But if he is there, if he hasn't run off or died, hand him that. And
Will do.
that will be very much appreciated.
Sort of turn it over in my hands and take a look at it.
No,
Is it
it's
just an
a-
envelope,
yeah,
or
it's
does it look
just
like anything?
sealed envelope. Yeah, it looks like probably
Okay.
a letter inside or something.
Who are we delivering this to?
His name is Bob.
Bob.
It's not a real
Simple
name.
enough.
Yes, this is his stalker name.
Where did you say this guy was at, or supposedly at?
There's an abandoned farm. It's a small farm. Not many. A couple of barns, a house, one of those little buildings for storing grain. What you call those? I don't know. I'm not farmer.
Take out my tactical map and hand it over to him. Would you be able to mark it on here?
Yes. He starts scribbling. He shows you on the map where it's at, which it's pretty much right after. You can see there's some train tracks and a bridge, and from the topo part of the map, you can see the train tracks are actually up on a hill, which kind of separates the whole area in two. And he circles a little area right on the other side of that hill, so you'll have to get around it somehow. He tells you there's 2 ways past. If you are daring, there's a tunnel, which you might even find your artifact in there. It is full of electro anomalies, they give you nasty shocks. And over here, he circles on the road that just kind of goes through. Under the bridge on the train bridge, there is used to be a military checkpoint, which may or may not be manned. We don't know. Sometimes they go away; they're not there. I hear that you can if you're good, you can give them some money. They turn their backs, and you walk through. But no promises. No promises on that.
Of course. Yeah, I feel like we could do these things for you.
So yeah, just
Sounds
a few
easy
things
enough.
to do, and you have a detector for the rest of your lives. And yes, good hunting.
However long that may be.
Thank you very much.
Such is life in the zone.
I guess we head back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
he waves you off and turns on his swivel chair back to work. Yeah, and
Hey, Dinka.
which one of y'all has the detector now?
Oh yeah.
I got the detector.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, Lice leads you back up the stairs and outside. And yeah, it says I'll see you guys when you get back. I got some shit to do. And he walks off back to the little stalker village. So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna nudge Ilya. I'll be like, "All right, detective, let's do this."
Okay, first off, Irishman, one, don't ever fucking touch me again or you lose that arm. Secondly, don't ever fucking call me detective. Fucking hate
But
cops.
you have the detector. It's the whatever.
Shut up, potato muncher. Anyway, Dinka, come here. You got the map.
Yeah, I take it over to him.
Alright, so the farm's over here. That looks like the tunnel there, right?
Somewhere over here. He sort of pointed to this part of the map, but I don't have anything written on that area.
Now, if I know anything about anything, there's probably gonna be guys like me. Not very nice people. But maybe that's just my paranoia kicking in, I don't fucking know. Did he say there was anybody out that way? Any military checkpoints like the one we had to get through last night?
He mentioned the one at the bridge. He said the tunnel has anomalies.
Do we want to risk it?
Well, we
You
might
know.
two birds, one stone if we go through the tunnel there.
It's true. Could test this detector out.
Fuck it.
We got the bolts too, didn't we?
Oh, did you?
I'm
No,
asking.
we didn't.
Did we?
We didn't
'Cause
buy
he
them. We
offered
didn't
them,
buy the
didn't he?
bolts. He offered them, but we just kind of forgot about it.
Okay, we just left them there. Okay.
Yeah. I throw rock. It's okay.
We can find something to compare to the detector, make sure it works. See, you
Should
did,
be easy enough.
it beeps, chuck something in that direction, that sort of thing.
That kind of. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody got your shit together?
I pat myself down.
You
Don't forget your fucking car keys.
quick double check, make sure we're all squared away.
All right. Dinka, why don't you lead the way? You got the eyes.
Uh, this way. And start following the road out of the village.
Okay, well, the little dirt road that takes you back through the little village. There's people sitting around playing guitar, doing basically what they were doing before. You get back to the main road, which is paved.
And once we hit that, I pull out my pistol, kind of like half cock the slide, just to see if there's a round chambered still. Just keep it out of the holster in my hand, just in case.
Okay. You can see off in the distance. There's some of those weird green goo anomalies. But yeah, you really don't see too much else. It's just kind of the wind blowing, clouds overhead. And to the north will take you to the bridge, and if you go south, that's going to take you back the way you came in, where your buddies were splattered.
Well, north it is.
There you go.
Ilya,
Yeah.
you have the detector. Do you want to go in front or do you want me in front?
Fuck it, let's kind of walk side by side. I
That's a good idea.
figured you're able to spot these fucking things, and with this, we'll hear it beeping too, just to kind of get a bit of security about it. I don't want to fucking die out here just yet.
Agreed.
Okay, well,
And I open up the.
oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I open up the detector, kind of slap it a little bit, beeps once, and it's on now.
Well, yeah, it's not beeping or nothing. There's no anomalies around you. It's pretty much just blowing leaves and a couple of trees, some rolling hills. Not nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary for a normal landscape
Any
in the
mutants?
middle of
Anything?
no, nothing. Just some grass. the
No,
occasional
I guess
It's
we
mutant
the
grass.
occasional mutant zone grass.
because we start moving north. I'd like to keep
Okay.
an eye out as we're moving and move cautiously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't see any other people so far. I mean, it's you pass by a couple of old houses that are just pretty much just in the same state as the place Sidorovich was, where they're just run down, and you can tell people have been in and out of them. You can tell there's like trash around, things like that. But there doesn't seem to be too much. And you make your way up to what looks to be some kind of agricultural uh, facility or something. There's a grain elevator, looks to be like a barn or two. And this seems to be on your side of the bridge. So it's not the place, from what you can tell on your map, it's not the place that Sidorovich was telling you to go to deliver the letter, but it seems to be another kind of barn or something. And there's an
You
old
think
bus
you
stop.
wanna? Huh.
Yeah, old bus stop there. Yeah, just a few buildings, nothing crazy in it. Uh, but yeah, you just walk by it. It's off to your left as you're walking north, and
Hmm.
as you come up on it, you can see the bridge from where you're at. It's about like a quarter mile down the road or something.
So, looks like this is where we decide. We're trying to sweet talk our way past the guards, or do we risk the anomalies?
Decisions. Yeah, well, who knows if we can't talk our way past the guards? I mean, hey, might as well.
Considering the military's apparent shoot on sight attitude, I'm leaning more towards the tunnel. Plus, we can double dip with maybe an artifact.
You're right. And who knows? Maybe if we get through there, we might actually be able to get that fucking letter to whoever this guy is.
Bob.
Bob. The fucking name is Bob.
Bob, it's Bob.
Bob. Just Bob.
Well, as you guys are deciding, uh, you hear off in the distance to be the southeast. You hear some shooting, some like small fire from like probably pistols or something like that.
They're shooting at us?
No, it's just off in the distance.
Can I roll a spot check?
Yeah, you can try it. You can try to see. Yeah.
Fuck you. We rolling spot check.
It's it's a mod, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
question mark
plot the-
mod.
Yeah, mod, and then
D20.
oh, I just saw that.
Is it-
1D where's brick? That's pretty good.
What?
Didn't even see that.
I'm trying to
before.
fucking. Is it
Jeez.
D20 plus? There we go. So I guess we're both looking at the same shit. He just sees
Oh,
it better.
you can't make out anything in particular where it's from because there seems to be trees blocking it. It's definitely past those trees a bit. If you're gonna look at the map or
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there
yeah.
anything over in that direction?
Yeah, there is a looks to be some kind of building off that way. Some kind of like a small cluster of buildings past some of those trees.
Share
Which
that with the group.
yeah.
Well, that sounds like enough very inviting place. Maybe we should not be standing out in the open.
Maybe not. This whatever the hell this place is, might make for some good cover if we want to stay here for a second until it dies down. What do you think?
Not hearing any objections. I want to take a look at that the grain silo area we're near.
Okay.
Looks safe to move into.
Yeah, you can't see any. There's no signs of anybody being there. Nothing like that. Yeah, it seems to be just another abandoned area that people occasionally frequent. You can see that there's like burned barrels and shit around it, but no one's here right now.
Well,
If we're going over there, we should try and find some metal bits so we could throw them for the anomalies.
Good thinking. Surprising.
the tunnel's on the other side of this buildings anyway, so we should move through here.
Yes,
Get
it
a little
is.
bit of cover
It's
and
to the-
move
to-
towards the tunnel.
Right, it's to the west of here. There's a tunnel, and looks like some on your map. You can see the tunnel and like a couple of like little outbuilding like shed things, but that's it. And so it is west of here.
Unless anybody objects, I'm going to start going that direction.
Nope, sounds good.
So do you go through the little farmy area thing with the grain silo and all that, or?
Yeah, move through
Okay.
those buildings and use them as concealment.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for metal shit.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
Walking.
there's quite a bit. You know, there's like pallets and shit. There's random stuff like that. Like you could easily find some nails and some screws and bolts. If you want to take the time, just roll search checks if you're going to do that.
All right, let's see. Search.
Do you want us all to, or do you just want?
Whoever wants
Corlin.
to stay behind and look, because
I'll do it.
Because you see,
We should all stay together.
You see
so
Corlin doing it.
throw in.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
14.
13.
You doing it as well, Kevin, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
You gotta hunt for it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a list.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys take a minute or two and you scrounge around the area. Inside some of the buildings, you can see there were warehouses or something at one time. And in there, you find old tools like hammers, random shit like that. Find a box of nails. There's about 20 something of them in there. And you also find a couple of bolts. But the main thing you do find is while Corlin and Ela are searching around in one of those old warehouses, you come across just a box sitting on the floor, kind of like a chest. And when you open it up, you find there's a bunch of shotgun shells inside of it.
Ooh.
This could be useful.
Yeah, there's about 100. There's 100 shotgun shells in
Let's divvy them up, shall we?
Okay, so I'm gonna look around to make sure that whoever put them here,
there.
if they're still alive, isn't close. Can I do
Yeah.
something like
I
that'd
guess
be a spot?
Yeah, I guess you
Might be
just go outside and do a spot or something. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna poke my head out.
okay. Roll your spots. Oh, there you go.
Nice
God
roll.
damn.
27.
He spotted the
He's
shit
right
out of
over
that
there.
one. Spotted the fuck out of that. So to the west of the buildings you guys are in, probably a couple 100 feet out, you see some. It's like a white looking dog, and then you notice there's a couple more of them.
Guys, we got something.
What do we got?
Um,
And I go running out to him.
just don't move too much. There's a white, raggedy ass looking dog out there.
Shit. Wild fucking dog's never a good sign.
You know,
Dika!
kind of sniffing the ground and not moving towards you really, but they're just sniffing and walking around.
We need to keep our distance.
Roger that. Might want to get back inside, though.
We should take
Just
these
in
shells with
case.
us. Does
Yeah.
anybody have room in their bag?
I do. I'll take about 20 foot. Are we taking all of them? Are we divvying them up? What are we doing?
There's
My
4
bag is pretty full, so I can take a few.
Yeah.
All right. I figured 25 shells each. How's that sound?
Yeah,
4 of us?
I can fit.
That's good for me. I got plenty of room.
Roger that.
Are these buck or slugs or?
Oh, this bug.
All right.
What's that weigh?
That's a good question. If only there was a book that told us.
Well,
Well, I know.
assuming it's
I
the
know
same as our rifle ammo, 100 rounds
Yeah.
is 6 pounds.
It's probably going to be the same, but I'll double check. I'm guessing it's going to be the same because that's how the system works.
Yeah.
All guns are the same. You didn't know?
Of course they are.
All
They
ammo
weigh
is
the
the
same.
same.
They shoot the same. You know, there is no spread on buckshot. There's just one big bullet.
Just one
It's
big
insane.
thing.
I want a 50 BMG.
Mm. That shit only works up to 80 feet. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Thanks, D20 Modern.
Well, I honestly think that's probably a good thing considering how fucking broken it would be. Like, you would just, why wouldn't you just always take it?
From 3/4 of a mile, you evaporate the controller.
Yeah. Well, the problem too is weight. You have to remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but again,
Waiting.
when you're a strong hero, well, even just you guys with your strength
Like a
scores,
tough hero, yeah.
if you use the table for like how much you can carry, like there's no
Mhm.
reason a level 3 strong hero couldn't just have 2 of them, like one arming each one of them.
One under each.
I mean, like
She's
just
got two
holding them out in front of him like an AR pistol and shooting it. Like there's no it's completely possible. Like with these dumbass rules.
He's got a pistol brace on it.
Yeah, pistol. It's a
At
fucking.
least it's ATF compliant. So
Yes,
we're
yeah.
good.
He's using
It's
it.
got the 20-inch. It's got a 20-inch barrel with a pistol brace.
Yeah, it's the same weight, just 6 pounds. Yeah, there you go.
There
Okay,
you
so
go.
quarter of that.
It's a quarter of 6 pounds. I failed math. Kind of.
14.
Pound and a half.
There you go.
Okay, I'll
0.5.
add that.
So that makes 29 pounds.
Gonna make a little space for this in my bag and drop my harmonica down in that box.
Oh, the zone giveth and the zone taketh.
Considering I had such a beautiful performance last time.
Oh, yeah.
You did suck
My
that one
ears
up,
are
yep.
still fucking bleeding.
Everybody take a minute to spit in the box on the harmonica.
Press
Yeah,
S.
yeah.
Press S.
This was unnecessary.
Press S right now.
Fuck that fucking harmonica.
So it's a pound and a half for like a box of 25.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
And the puppers they're not, it doesn't look like they've detected your presence.
Pupperinos.
Yeah.
They were over towards the.
Yeah,
towards the
they're
tunnel.
actually kind of in the middle between you and the tunnel.
Okay,
It's
so
on the
they're out
map.
of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just had the thought. We're still covered in guts and shit, right?
Yeah.
Probably pretty
We
sleepy by now.
How
Just
far away were
not
they?
not as much as we were last night, though.
How far away were they?
A couple hundred feet.
I'm not hitting that with this fucking thing.
Couple of hundred. Yeah, no, out of range. Well, we need to get through them to go where we're going. So, do we want to try to
they're
take care of
just
them?
they're just dogs.
That's a good point.
I don't think they're going to be just dogs in this place.
I don't know,
That's also a
man.
good point.
They look pretty fucking normal from here, but maybe you do have point. Hell, fuck it. Mama didn't raise no pussy. Let's go.
Is it like an open field between here and there? Is there any cover?
There's so after you get past the buildings, there's there's a couple trees here and there, but yeah, there's not really a shit ton of cover. It's just bushes and grass for the most part.
Right. Well, guess let's try to move up as quietly as we can.
Alrighty,
If we're gonna-
roll them checks, baby.
I'm going to roll a move silently.
Let's see.
I was gonna say, is that what it's called, or is it
Yeah,
stealth? Or...
move silently. If only you could move smelllessly.
Not in this.
Gonna say, what's the-
Move stankily.
What direction is the wind blowing?
Good question. There is a slight breeze. You guys are upwind from them. So,
Goody.
yeah.
+2. Oh, it's not working. But
He's
Son of a bitch.
come on, Dice Bot, you can do it.
Dice bot, please.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Let me see if I can call it back. You fucker. Come on.
Oh, did it just quit working altogether? What the fuck?
Yeah, just quit fucking working. The zone moves in mysterious ways. God damn it. Roll D20.
Here we go. I got a online app we can use.
Fuck it. I'm switching
until-
halfway through. Hi,
At least until the
viewers
bot
at
comes
home.
back.
My dice are like right over there.
I was gonna say I can get my dice, but here's this if we just want to use that.
I don't own any dice, sadly.
So D20, 9, 10, 11.
18 plus 2 would be 20.
I got 15.
I got an 8 plus an 8 modifier for move silently.
Nice.
So that's an 8 on the D20.
Okay. Well,
That's good enough.
okay, so as you guys begin to attempt to move as quietly as possible towards them, you guys see one of them kind of pops his head up and is looking in your direction. And you guys are, you made it about 50 feet closer to them, and you're in kind of a bushy area. There's just some shrubs and stuff. But he can't really see you. It doesn't look like, but he's definitely kind of looking your way. It seems.
Well, they're still a couple hundred yards out.
Yeah, they're about $150, but
Okay.
about 150 feet from
150 feet.
it. Feet, yeah, feet.
It works now.
No. Great.
Yeah, fucking.
Okay, I guess in Discord update or something.
No, it was. I don't know. I'm still doing the voice. No, what
Just-
happened was
I can't stop. Help me.
They help me. I'm stuck in Russia. But what happened is I guess it got called out of the thing, and then fucking Corlin calling it back and telling it that it sucks called it back.
Oh, him actually
Great.
tagging it made it. It's just
Yeah.
screaming at it.
Use your bot.
Fucking piece of shit bot.
Scream at the bot.
All right, no, do we want to roll officially then, or are we keeping
No,
these rolls?
yeah, you can keep them. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just rolling here from now on. But yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you guys do? You guys are still concealed in the bushes and the tall grass, but you can see them kind of. They're a little bit alerted.
How many are there?
3 that you all can see. Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay. So we're pretty good then.
Give it a second and see if they give up or if they continue looking for us.
How far away are they?
150 feet.
Yeah.
150. Okay.
So if you guys wait for a minute, you can see that they're kind of sniffing the ground and they're walking in your way, like your direction.
I want to bring my Mosin up, and once they move within 120 feet, which is my range, engage them. Engage the white one.
Well, they're all white.
Oh, they're all white. No,
So
the closest one.
Racism.
all dogs are white.
Is
Yeah. I'm gonna unholster my pistol.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pull mine out too, but can I like pull my knife out too in my offhand or no?
You can, but you'll take penalties for shooting and stabbing.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I won't do that.
You don't want to be fucking Snake. It's just
Tactical.
UCQB.
Well, I was thinking since that bitch is gonna jump on me, probably.
That's a good point. I mean, if you want it out, I mean, you can do that.
It's just you're gonna be shooting one-handed. That's the
The,
problem.
Yeah.
And this
the-
game doesn't like that.
Oh, real life
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
like that either.
If you suck.
Yeah, I think the goal would be to not let them get close enough to jump on you.
Pretty much.
That's the goal.
Once they get within range, I'm going to try and drop one.
Okay. They get they're about 120 feet out.
Okay. That is my range on this. So
Okay.
combat. How does combat work in roll 20 or D20?
Okay, so you'll roll a d20,
Okay.
and then you will use your on your character. Let me pull up your character sheet real quick so I can look at it with you.
Plus your attack bonus.
Yes, and
Okay.
you'll have a ranged attack bonus. Where's your sheets? Oh no, did I lose them?
So, yeah, my total attack bonus is +2 at this range.
Yeah, and since you're within range, you don't have any negatives or you could have shot them from 200 away, so you would have taken a penalty on it. Like the
Okay. I
longer
thought they had to be
the
within that number.
no, to not have a negative. Like so you could theoretically use that, like the whole like the 50 BMG launcher,
Right. Try and wing it.
you could do a 1.5-mile shot. You're gonna get like a negative fucking 40 or something.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Which I mean,
Alright, well, I'm gonna-
it's not that retarded because even in real life, like some of those shots that people take, like if you actually listen to their stories, like their reticle was like they were aiming like 10 feet above the target,
Oh yeah,
shit
once
like
you get into
that.
long range stuff.
Yeah, so it's not fucking crazy like that. So shots like that in the game would be stupid negatives because you're supposed to be
I gotcha.
trained. Average level 1 Cucko is not going to make a 500-yard shot. Like, just not.
Well, then I will engage the nearest dog. and
Okay.
Fire.
All right. Roll your fire. Add your ranged attack
16.
bonus. Okay, and we will compare that with his DC to hit him. Okay, and it does hit. You do see the bullet hits the pupper, and you get to roll for damage now.
2d10, which is
2d10.
8. 7.
All right. Yeah. So you see Dinkers lines up a good shot, and you guys can hear a really sad whining sound from like a dog being shot, as your friend here imitates the ATF, and the dog he does scream a little bit, but he kind of shakes his head a little bit, shakes it off, and now they're all sprinting towards you.
Shit.
Got one.
I want to take like a step in front of Dinka, kinda, just because I know he's not very spongy.
It's not a sponge.
Do we roll
Yeah.
initiative in this system, or
Yes. You guys will roll initiative, and the puppers, because they're still charging at you, will not, because they can't actually slap you right now.
are there any
Okay.
initiative bonuses, or is it just a straight
You will
D20?
add your dex.
Dex
You
to
mod?
the
should already do
initiative.
that on the.
So
Yes.
sheet.
And some
So it's 1d.
feats and stuff.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see it. Yeah.
yeah. Add. You should have in your character sheet thing that says initiative, and roll a d20. Add that to it. I don't think any of you guys took improved initiative or any of that kind of stuff, so I think we're
D20 plus what?
I don't
18.
have the option.
Initiative bonus. It should be on there. It's probably
It's
just
under your HP box.
Yeah.
HP defense initiative.
It's probably just your dex. Just add your dex bonus.
It's 2.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's so plus 2 or
yeah. +2 d20 +2.
Shit, I got 13.
14 for me.
There you go. There you go. Oh,
what
It
the
should
hell?
be a mod.
Mod.
that's mod. You got
it's
mod d20 plus the bonus. Yeah.
like a bunch of fucking crows. Mod.
There we go.
There it goes.
Okay, so it's gonna be Dinker's, Dinkerubles, then the Minnesota
Potato
Irishman.
muncher.
Yeah. then Ela, then Kevin. Okay, so Dinkers, you can roll again for attack.
All right. Which was +2.
There better
Mod.
be some pulse pounding fucking music
1d20
playing right now.
+2.
Which one are you shooting at?
The same. The first one didn't die, right?
No, he's still running.
Engage the same one,
Okay, and
which is an 8.
yeah, you see Dinka shoots, nothing happens. Puppers are still charging.
Lit.
Yeah, it's not a good life. All right, Corlin, you're up, buddy. And they are closing.
Well,
They are closing, so you guys are kind of in pistol range ish.
yeah. Let's see here. Rolled a hit, I guess.
Do it.
1d20 plus,
Plus your ranged attack bonus.
which is just 2.
Yep, that sounds right. Okay.
17.
Yeah. There you go.
He's
What
in.
what are you shooting him with, Crow?
My 1911, bro.
Of course. two world wars.
2 world wars.
Yeah. We're going to fuck that brain scorcher up too with it.
We're gonna just-
Yeah,
gonna-
baby. Steak takes a sip of Monster.
Oh yeah, we need an Americanized like Americanized stalker where a Marine just comes in with a 1911 and kills the Seacon. just mag dumps of 1911 into their heads.
Now, don't give me ideas. I'll
That's the
fucking
next
do
campaign.
Wow. 12.
Okay, there you
it.
go.
Decent damage.
All right. Well,
Yeah, you guys are
2
making
world
fun of
wars
the
in
pure
DC,
American
well,
power.
you see Corlin just start emptying some a Western pistol, and he hits one of the puppers, and it just goes down.
Nice.
Stop and
Okay.
pow.
All right. Looks like stop
Yeah.
and power.
Yeah, it
Looks
is now.
Like it's me next.
Yep. That's you. There's 2 puppers
right.
left.
Aiming at the next one up. Whoever's
Next
'cause
closest
there's one
pupper.
down. Next
Yeah.
closest. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll. So it should be mod 1d plus and the 1d20 plus. Let's see. 2. I didn't
Okay.
hit shit.
No. No, you see him fire, and the puppers are still charging. No hit.
Son of a bitch.
I know. Now Kevin, the crazy American.
Alright, so okay. It's
I fired
fucking
about
sheep
3
of
rounds,
papers.
so
So what am I looking at? Am I looking at the weapon or am I looking at the base attack?
So it'll be a ranged attack bonus. You should have one that says ranged and melee. You'll use that
Okay.
one. Yep. And there,
Okay, so-
I think it's on your weapon too. on your weapon, it
Okay,
should
so-
be there too.
Right. So
Yeah.
total attack bonus and ranged attack bonus are both 3.
Okay, so it'd be a 3 then. Yep. So
Yeah. So and
mod
what am I rolling? D6.
D20 to hit. So mod 20 plus your bonus. And then
One.
if you hit, you'll use your damage
20.
that's written on your weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So D20 plus attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. So plus. Jesus Christ. 3. That's a
All
12.
right. You see, you shoot and nothing happens. You do not get a hit.
9 mil Mao.
I mean,
So much for the Wonder 9.
You did hit it, and nothing happened because it was 9 mil.
45 really does have stopping power.
Hey, Corlin,
I just-
Corlin, can you shoot some of that ammo?
Kind of holds his gun up in that pose, and like smiles at you.
I can't. I
Charlie's
can't
Angel.
wait. Yeah, I can't wait for people in the comments to like just the 9mm would actually kill a dog. Like, you guys don't know what you're talking.
Are, but
Yeah, I can't wait for the 45 versus 9mm in the comment section.
Well, these dogs wearing Kevlar? Jeez.
Do you know what you
Hey,
call
man.
a caliber
Proof.
debate in your comment section? You call that engagement.
Yeah, it's true. Thanks for the
Boost that
thanks for the algo boost, guys.
Gentlemen, duke it out. We need to boost this to the top of YouTube.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
What you're saying is we're gonna start this fight. Got it.
yes, we are.
Yes.
We're going to
We're going
instigate.
to use it to hack the algorithm.
Absolutely based.
Okay, well now the puppers are up on you.
Oh, goody.
And as they've gotten closer, you can tell they're not exactly just dogs. They seem to be kind of mangy looking. They're kind of a little bit bigger, and you also notice that on their faces, it's kind of like the skin's just kind of been peeled away, and they have some weird growths. Yeah, they're not normal dogs, unfortunately for you guys. But yeah, it's their turn now.
There's 2 left.
There are 2 left, unfortunately for you guys. Okay.
So are they close enough to attack us yet, or?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
their movement speed like?
It's pretty good. They're on you.
Okay.
All right, you up, Dinka.
I think
Yeah,
the dogs
so-
are attacking.
Well, yeah, the
Oh, they
dogs
are?
are. Yes,
Okay.
dogs are attacking.
Roger.
Yes. And did you step in front of Dinka, Corlin? Was that right?
Yes.
Goody. All right. Okay. And okay, where's your character? What's your defense bonus, Corlin?
13 altogether.
Okay, I can't seem to find your character sheets. They're probably in some folder in the netherworld now. Okay, so the 2 dogs pounce at you guys. One of them kind of just misses and goes off to your right. The other one, he does hit you and bites onto your arm, Corlin. Which
Okay.
does a total of that was anticlimactic. 4 damage.
Okay.
So you got a dog latched on your arm.
Owie.
Okay.
And then it's back to Dinka.
All right. So we are within 30 feet now.
Yes,
So
you are.
using my point blank shot skill, I get a bonus to this shot. So roll to hit. 12.
Okay. Which one were you shooting at?
Oh, I guess the one that's biting onto Corlin. Because it's going to be the one that's nearest to me since I'm standing right behind him.
Okay. Well, because he is being bit down on by a dog, and it's kind of a chaotic little event, you do miss. As the dog is.
Don't you dare fucking shoot me!
Yeah, I was about to say.
Don't
That's-
fucking tempt me, Irishman.
I was about to say I should look up the rules for friendly fire because I think that's a good. I don't know. I don't think there are, but well, actually, I'm sure there are, but I don't know if this situation is the one where it would matter. But okay, yeah. Next up, Corlin,
Okay.
right? I think.
Yeah.
No, it's Corlin. Yeah.
Yep. So you got a dog on your arm.
Does he shoot it or pistol whip that thing?
You can shoot it. You can try to shoot it.
I
I
think he
would.
just might try and smash it with his gun. Fuck. Oh.
Okay, you can try. Yeah, roll a melee attack.
Melee.
Try to pistol whip it off you.
Yeah. 1d20 plus 3. 8. Nice.
You kind of smack at it. Doesn't seem to do much. as the dog growls and kind of just bites down a little harder. All right, Ela, what's up? What are you doing? You see that one dog went off to your guys' right. It's kind of flanking around, barking and screaming. One dog's on your nemesis, the Irishman. What are you doing?
I actually am gonna go after the one that's flanking, just so none of us get bit in the ass, quite literally.
Oh, I wanted to have some fun.
Okay, fine.
No,
Fucking
that's a
zone
good move.
master.
That's a good
You want me to
move.
shoot the potato muncher? Fine.
No one said shoot. Just you got knives.
Okay, I'll stab him then. Jesus.
You want to talk about potatoes, you fucking Ukrainian?
the teenage potatoes.
Whatever the fuck he just said, I don't even know.
And demonetized.
They were done. Hopefully
I mean,
the
we're already demonetized to begin with. All right, let's see. Mod 1d20 plus 2. Yeah, I did it.
there you go. Yeah. So you're shooting the flanking one or
The
one-
flanking one, yeah.
okay? Yeah. You do hit. You line up a perfect shot and you shoot, and the pupper is wincing in pain. Roll damage.
Yay! Should be 2d6. Let's roll 2d6. Keep fucking forgetting that.
Okay, 5 on him.
5.
Okay, the dogger is in pain.
Oh, he's in big pain.
Now you see him kind of
Uh,
stutter, step for a second, and and then he kind of shakes it off and goes back to flanking.
Okay.
Kevin for the clutch. What are you doing?
All right. So we got someone covering us on that shit. We need to get the potato man back in the fight or out of his misery.
We're shooting at something.
So I'm gonna take out my knife because he's right there, right?
Yeah, but that would take a turn for you to do that, unless you got the feats. So a combat round, like so, what we're doing, like every time you guys
Okay,
roll, that's 1 second basically. So like
I forgot about that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
I'll scratch that. I'll refrain.
So switching weapons is a full action.
yeah, unless you have the feats to do it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because just think 1 second. What could you do in 1 second? That's the
Right.
Yeah. How about what's the? You're looking at the friendly fire rules another time, right?
I'm looking for him actively right now because I'm interested. I don't think I've ever been in this situation before.
All right.
I think we would
It
just
is.
yeah. Let me see. Yeah, but yeah, you can try to shoot him if you want. Yeah.
Okay. So question mark mod 1d20. Just to make sure. 3. Send you bastard.
Oh,
13.
Okay.
draw
well,
a weapon and holster a weapon is a move action.
Oh, maybe
in
that's what it
combat.
was. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Or maybe it prevents an attack of opportunity. I can't remember.
Let me see. It does.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Drawing a weapon does not. Holstering a weapon does.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so you just couldn't move after you shoot. So that's what it is.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. that's not that bad. Never mind. So, well, so you couldn't move and draw, so you couldn't actually run up to the dog and get your knife out in the same turn. So it still works that way. So shooting was the correct option.
Yeah, and dropping your weapon is a free action. So if you needed to change, you could drop one,
right,
and draw another one, but you can't holster and draw,
right,
in a turn.
All right.
Okay, so well, you hit him anyway, so that's good. You see Corlin as he's fighting with the dog latched onto his arm. His face of terror and shock as a bullet hits the dog. Now roll for damage.
Okay, and that's 2d6.
Yep, 2d6.
Eight.
All right, and the pupper goes limp and falls off his arm.
Great.
Hey, you saved the potato.
Okay.
Half an arm, but all right.
Leather jacket, right?
You know, it saved it a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Compared to your grandma Shillelagh.
Oh, it's nothing.
Well, as you guys are bantering like Marvel fucking superheroes or something, the dog that was flanking charges, and you watch it as it runs up to Dinkers.
Oh, my friend!
And oh,
did it get me?
Yeah, it come. You watch it as it runs up to Dinka, and it jumps through the air and bites down on his neck.
Oh shit!
Doing it. Oh, that's again anticlimactic. It only does 2 damage. All right, no, 5. 5. Yeah,
He has very
2 plus 5.
strong neck.
There you go. Okay, 5. So it does 5. And now your friend has a bleeding, mutated dog latched around his neck.
Good stuff.
All right. Now who's going?
Is it top of the round?
Yep, top of the round. So Dink is up.
All right.
Shoot it, Dinka. Shoot it.
Going to use my.
Shoot it with your rifle.
You can line up a shot with the nugget.
I'm going to use my free action to drop the nugget. Use my move action to draw my Makarov, and then
there you go.
Fire.
Okay. And you do have point blank shot, right? So you're good.
I do. So it's plus 3.
There you go.
Watch, it's gonna miss.
Yeah.
I fucking called
You got
it.
a 5.
Oof.
I'm a little distracted.
Yeah. I mean that's understandable. Yeah. Right. So you guys watch as Dink is tackled to the ground, and you see him fire his gun in the air. Corlin, you're up.
I go grab the dog.
Grab the dog.
Tackle him off of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have a grapple modifier in there.
This is what I love.
Pull up the character sheet.
Oh, balls. So it knocks me down. I'm prone.
Yeah.
Good.
It's like on you.
Yeah. So
is there a grapple? Oh, there's not a grapple bonus on this. Fuck, that's Pathfinder. Give me a second. I need to see what you need to add into it. I think it's just
a -4 penalty to defense against melee attacks. Is the relevant part.
Yes, until you get back up. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I would say handle animal would be the relevant.
Yeah, you should handle animal check.
I want to handle it and do a suplex.
Do the dog whisperer thing.
Yes.
Caesar, just kind of like slightly tap it on the nose.
Caesar Milan comes up and, pss, pss.
And he goes away.
Just starts tapping it. You
okay. Ignore him.
I'm looking up the rules real quick for the grapple. Because here we go. Okay. So you are just grabbing the goober, right?
Yeah.
Well, Yeah.
Well,
Or
at
grab and
first,
slam
right?
him on the ground or something.
Okay,
but-
so this is kind of autistic the way it works. So there's a few different checks you're gonna have to do to do this.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to grab the guy. All
Yeah.
right. So it's gonna be your base attack bonus plus your strength
Okay.
modifier,
Okay.
right? And any grapple bonus you might have, which is probably 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a d20 plus your strength plus attack bonus.
20 plus strength and attack. So that is 6 altogether.
Yep, plus 6.
What did I do wrong?
You know, you put a space. You put a space on the.
Oh,
fucking-
yeah, you got
Oh,
it's
fuck.
yeah.
God damn it, bot.
Wrong dice. Try something like this. Okay, yeah,
26.
yeah, you grab the fucker.
Hey.
Yeah, you grab the fucker. Yeah, he's grabbed.
Suplex.
Yeah. All right. So he is grabbed, and you guys watch as this crazy bastard grabs a hold of the dog and starts to pull him off of Dinka.
Pull.
Okay, and as you're squeezing it, yeah, roll again to actually hold it. So it's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yep, same thing. So this is to hold him. So it's pulled off. You have to hold him now, or else he gets away.
Okay. Oof,
Okay.
10.
Yeah, well, he's snipping, trying to bite you. But yeah, you got him. You crocodile hunted his
Oh, okay.
ass.
Yeah.
And
Not kind of like
roll for damage too. It's 1d4 as you're squeezing him. You're
1d4.
hurting him. Yeah.
Okay.
Plus your strength modifier.
4 plus.
Yep.
Mod. 1d4 plus 3.
Okay, and you watch as the Irishman basically puts it in a fucking sleeper hold, and you hear a godless crack as the dog goes limp,
He just squeezed a dog to death.
and you're now holding on to a dead dog for dear life.
Whoa, done.
I'm just going to pet him now. Good dog. You're a
Just
good
pet him.
dog.
I'm gonna rush over to Dinka and check his neck wounds. Shit, man, are you fucking alright?
It's been better.
It's not bad.
Bleeding.
Well, I guess what check would that be? Let's see.
You did what, 5 damage? You said.
I think it was
Yeah.
6 or 5. It was 5. It was 5.
No,
Yeah,
it was
so-
no, it was 5. Yeah.
It was 5. Yeah.
So I'm at less than half, so it's not great.
Yeah. So he's bit pretty good. He's not like he's not you know enough to know he's not no arteries or anything were punctured, but yeah, it's not a good time.
It would be. It
He's
would
not
be a
s-
fucking fountain if.
Yeah,
it
he's not
was,
spraying blood, so and he's still talking.
I got a first aid kit and can treat injury.
I was going to say,
there
I've
you
got
go.
that as well, so I can pull one out. Says you're going to need to treat yourself, or we can treat each other.
Yeah, and you see Corlin's got some blood dripping down his arm, down from under his jacket.
I help Dinka up into like a sitting position, get him off his back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Start
Can
going
I-
through my bag and pull out a med kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll a spot to make sure that there are no more coming?
Yeah, you can. That's a great idea.
Glad somebody's thinking.
There you go. I just want shoot dog. It's all I ask for.
Okay, hold on. So it's a 20. Sum is 20.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything around you guys. Just Just the 3 dogs that are dead laying on the on the grass next to you.
And then I take a picture.
Of course, neat.
This will look great on my MySpace.
Yeah, you take some decent pictures. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah. So you guys are just treating wounds then, or
yeah. So do I need to roll treat injury, or how do health packs work? First aid kits.
Confirming real quick. Equipment. Just want to make sure we're rolling the right stuff.
For sure.
It has been a long time.
I'll look up the health kit, or what is it?
So I think it's first aid kit
item.
Yep. Yep. Which allows you to do treat injury, I believe. Okay.
All right. So treat injury. So there's a DC depending on how severe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be DC based.
And then you can use a medical kit to restore hit points.
Yes. But how many is the question? It's fees. Treat injury. Here she is. Okay. Okay, so DC 15 for treat injury or for the restore hit points is what you're doing here.
Okay.
And that will give you back up to 1d4 hit points. It takes a full round action.
So let me see.
And
treat injury.
Yeah, and a longer term care, which gives you more hit points over like an entire day. That's level based. So right now, I'm assuming you just want to just get a couple of hit points back.
Right. Yeah, and I rolled a 9. I'm rolling like crap tonight.
Well, yeah, I can see that. It's not very good.
Just start strangling yourself with the god.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah, Corlin, roll 1d4, and you get that many hit points back.
Does that burn the first aid kit?
I think it does. But I'm just gonna say probably like, I don't know, like you get 2 uses out of it or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see Corlin's
We're going by anomaly rules.
Yeah. There you go. Let's do that. Yeah, so you see Corlin's wrapping himself up, and Dink is fumbling around and can't seem to get a bandage around his neck.
Shall I go try and bandage him up?
Yeah, there you go.
I'll hand you my med kit, so it at least burns my own resources when you're doing it.
Okay, and you can aid him in it for what that's worth, and give him a +2.
Yeah.
So that add a +2 to your roll, Corlin.
That's a take 10.
Oh, so that was 15.
Oh, 15 again. Okay, so and you heal Dinka and roll the D4 for Dinka now.
My hero.
Dinka.
2. There you go.
Strong man.
I appreciate the help. Couldn't see what I was doing.
Not a problem there.
Good old Irish medicine. Just a
little bit of whiskey will help.
thing of Jameson.
Yeah, I was gonna say my first aid kits is like a potato.
Yeah, I was gonna. He packs your bullet wound with mashed potatoes and just pours Jameson on it.
Don't forget the rifle.
You wash it down with a
Yeah,
Guinness.
good call. I do want to pick my rifle back up and reload it.
Okay, you reload. You were down to 2 rounds, and you put 3 in.
And I'm just going to leave my Mac down 1 round.
There you
So
go.
is it
I
one
also-
round per shot? So are we doing 1 round per shot?
Yes.
Or what
So
are we
every round
Okay.
you guys fired, every time you rolled that dice, you shot 1 round.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
got if the magazine or the P99 is 16 round, I think. So I'm down to 14. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So yeah, you guys
I'm
need
down
to,
to
as you guys do your stuff, just keep track of how many is in your magazine in your gun, and keep track of your
Right.
overall bullets.
I'm down to
I
15 rounds in a mag and 83 rounds total.
I re-upped my mag too, so we're good.
Okay.
I want to go skin them dogs. You think they'll buy dog meat? They want like
I
mutated
figure.
pigs, so mutated dogs should be good, yeah?
Wouldn't doubt it.
Well, if you guys want to cut up some pupperinos, you can do that.
God damn it.
It's a wreck thread all over again.
Basically.
Fucking shovel dog.
There you go.
So yeah, it would take you guys about 15, 20 minutes between all of you guys to just quarter them, basically, if you guys want to take that time.
Yeah.
And then you will have to carry them.
How much
what?
does dog meat weigh?
So in total, after you gutted them all, you guys would probably end up with each of you be carrying about 20 pounds, probably.
Oh, gee.
Let's stash it here in the
In
buildings.
in the box. Like we
next to the harmonica.
Just stole your shotgun shells and leave a bunch of fucking dead animal carcasses.
Because personally, I don't want to be carrying a dead dog across a bunch of electric anomalies through a tunnel.
Who knows? Maybe that could cook it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, you guys can drag them back. So it's been about 30 minutes, and you guys have successfully gutted the dogs and brought them back to the little warehouse with the stash box.
We've got, how much did you say that was? We each had 20 pounds?
Yeah, it's 70 or 80. Yeah, 8. We'll call it 80
pounds of dog meat.
Yeah. Well, that's quartered, so that's
Yeah.
that's with bones and everything. So that's not actually butchered weight.
Right.
So it's not like you got 80 pounds of food.
Stuffing dead dog in an old trunk with a harmonica on top.
Leaves a little note. Thanks for the shotgun.
So it's just life in the
Thanks
zone.
for the ammo. The zone giver.
Good luck, asshole.
Okay, so you guys, you get that done, and the weather has started to get a little bit more cloudy, and it's kind of spitting rain a little bit. The wind's picked up a bit as well, but it's still morning, and you guys are definitely have enough time to make a round trip from your map. It looks like, at least.
Well, let's try our luck with this tunnel.
Oh, what's going on with your mic, by the way? You could just
Sorry, there's laundry running in the background.
oh, you're okay. You're good. Yeah. Cool. I figured. I was going to say something's going on. Okay, so you guys got the doggos, and there remains in front of you either the choice for the electro tunnel or the checkpoint.
We don't know how much money those guys want, if they even take a bribe.
And they
We've
were talking
already
about
cleared the
shoot
path to the
off-site.
tunnel.
Yeah, we worked for that tunnel.
That's our tunnel. That's my tunnel.
There are
bitch.
many like it, but this one is mine.
It was made for me.
Okay, so you guys want to go back to the tunnel. All right, so you go
Yep.
Yeah.
past the little
Excuse me.
battleground you guys had, And another couple 100 feet past that, you come over a hill and you see that there is a tunnel in the side of that ridge that the train tracks are on top of. And
real quick before we continue. As we're moving back through that area where we were, am I able to find any of my spent casings?
Wait, if you want to take, you can roll a search check or take 20 on it. I mean, if you take 20, that's that's gonna put you another half hour behind, basically.
Would a search be a proper stop and search?
No, that would be like a take 20. Like a search would be like, you spend a minute looking.
Yeah, I want to do that. I don't want to waste time. I just want to see if I can see them on our way through. Pick them up; they'll be useful.
Okay, yeah. If you guys want, you see Dinka's looking around on the grass. You all want to roll search checks, or just if you don't give a shit,
Sure.
5. Man, I can't roll above a 3 tonight.
You find a stick.
I leave it there.
Yeah, just 1d20 plus your search.
I don't have any.
Which, well, you can use it untrained, so it'd be what is your wisdom? I think. Look here.
It's int, so
Int,
0.
there you go.
Anyway, I still got 20.
That's 0. it's my intelligence, so nothing.
You got a nat 20, sir.
You did, yeah.
What are we looking for?
So yeah, you do find the spent casings. You find all your spent casings between the two,
Cool.
the American and the Irishman. They find all the casings.
Those might be useful for these anomalies.
So that would be, was it 6 pistol? Well, 2 45 ones, then 4 9mm, and then 3 nuggers and Mac one, or
yeah, I spent 1 Mac 3 7.62s.
Yeah,
I believe I shot twice. So.
Yeah, I think you guys shot twice.
Yeah.
The other two guys shot 3 times, I think. Maybe, or
I shot twice.
Once.
Oh, you shot one. Did you? I thought you shot
one shot. I shot the once at the dog that was coming, and I tried to pistol whip it, and then I.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. You did
the old Irish hog.
You did a different kind of pistol attack.
Struggle snuggles.
Yeah, the struggle snuggles. As he just freaking snaps its neck.
I'm just gonna give everyone their bullet.
Of Mice and Men crossover.
Just look at the flowers.
Tell me about the rabbits.
Oh yeah, so you guys find your casings and progress on. And like I said, over the hill, you see the entrance to a tunnel. Inside of the tunnel, you can see a soft bluish light kind of flickering. And outside of the tunnel, you can tell that people have been here. This is a regular campsite from the trash. And there's a couple of lawn chairs. There's a little burn barrel.
How dark is it in there?
In the tunnel, it's pretty dark. You can see on the other side of it that there's light. Like you can see through it. So it's not that long. It's kind of dark, and it's illuminated every so often by a blue flicker.
Alrighty.
What's the detector doing?
Right now, are you guys? How far are you guys into close to the tunnel? Like where are you guys at? Like where you want to be?
So are we at the mouth of it?
Or? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like where are you? Are you in like the campsite little area? Are you looking at it from the hill?
Well, I suppose if we could get up to the mouth of the tunnel without the detector screaming at us, that's probably where we'd be.
Yeah, so nothing beeps until you get to the entrance of the tunnel, and you hear a beeping every couple beeps every second. And from the blue light, you can tell those are probably the anomalies they're talking about.
With my zone lore, am I able to discern anything about this that might be helpful in getting past it?
You can roll for it. Let's see. Let's see what you Googled before you came into the zone.
I'd like to roll for Bing.
I need a duck, duck, go check real quick.
There you go. What's DuckDuckGo? I just used Google.
17.
So you know the electro things. When you touch them, you get shocked real bad.
Sensible.
Yeah, you know it can either fry you, it can stop your heart, it can give you some third degree electrical burns. It can do a lot of bad things.
Okay, so I just inform the group.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and
Well,
you
now
can
what?
you guys figure out pretty quick the closer you get to an anomaly, the faster the thing beeps.
All right.
Start throwing our metal things then.
There you go.
Yeah.
Throw a dog.
Throw the dog pieces.
Flash fry the pupper.
So you guys have the nails you found in the casings. So how do you go about throwing the things?
Well, I'd throw them right where I want to step. Like,
Same.
I throw it and then I walk to it.
Okay.
Seems reasonable.
Or is that too meta?
I feel
Oh,
like
that's-
that's probably like pretty common sense.
Yeah, it's pretty
You're
common.
treating it kind of like a minefield. That's kind of how you would clear a minefield.
Right.
Check something and you know that spot's safe.
So
Yeah.
you just gonna start tossing or?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so you toss one out in front of you, and it buzzes real bad, and you see a bright flash of blue and white electrical arcs in the air. Then it goes away for a second, and then the bluish little lights come back right where it was.
Hmm.
Shocking.
Yes,
Positively shocking.
and
Well, start working our way around then.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you're able, by just casting stuff out into the where you think the anomalies are, you're able to get about 15 feet inside the tunnel. And inside there's wrecked vehicles, there's boxes of shit, tires on the ground. And you come to a spot in the tunnel where it seems no matter which way you throw your bolts, the entire floor in front of you is electrified.
What about getting on top of a vehicle or something?
There doesn't seem to be a way to do that here. There's nothing really you can get on top of without like triggering one.
Fuck.
Well then,
Is it a constant droning, or does it have intervals of? Does it wax and wane?
No, it's pretty much the same thing. The only time it's not there is right after you throw one of your metallic objects.
do we want to try
Right.
and trigger it and risk it, or go and try the bridge?
I don't know.
Well,
Are
we're
there- are there-
already kind of in here.
That we are. Hey, Zone. Are there are there any other ways around these anomalies, or is it just straight path?
It's just a straight path. It seems like you're there's no way to get across. There's nothing to jump over. There's nothing to climb up
Damn.
on top of.
Can I try and
I'd-
check one of these bolts over the blocked area to beyond it? So try
Yeah.
and find a safe place
Yeah.
where we can move into once we clear it.
Yep. And when you do that, there's nothing that reacts with it. You hear the shell hit the floor and it just kind of rolls off. So it didn't trigger anything.
We might be able to just trip it and sprint.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready. Are you?
As I'll ever be.
Fucking A.
One at a time.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Alrighty.
After you, Irishman.
All right. I throw the thing and then dart across as soon as it's done sparking.
Okay. Roll a dex check. So it'll be a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
20 plus 2, I think. Yes. 9. Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Just one
Bye-bye,
second.
Corlin.
I'll pull up my homebrew anomalies.
Bye-bye, Corlin.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you see you see Corlin as he tosses the shell into the anomaly. It triggers, and he dashes across, and he makes it about 3/4 of the way before you hear a blood curdling shriek
Ooh.
as he gets a little fried.
Is he dead?
You take 6 points of electricity damage.
Ooh. Okay.
I
That's
don't.
fine.
Yeah. What are you at now?
10.
Okay. Yeah. So he's a little
He's a tough son of a bitch.
he's a little shaken. He's a little shaken.
Oh, fuck me, feathers. That was fucked.
What's it
At
like
least
on
we
the other
know. At least we know he's okay.
Oh, hang on. I can't unclench my jaw yet.
So yeah, that was a good attempt.
Like being hit with a taser, isn't it?
It's a bit worse than that, but yeah.
Alright, guess I'll go next. Suck a блядь.
I'll make, like, kind of try and move out of the way so he can run through without running into me.
All right. Yeah, it seems to be a pretty good gap here before there's anomalies again, so you guys actually have a little room
Yeah.
to breathe.
Alright, so roll for Dex.
Yep, dex check. Yep.
Roger that. Baba de boo. Yeah,
Hey!
baby!
There you
Yeah!
Oh, you lucky prick.
go. So you manage to just toss something in it, and it goes off, and you just fucking long jump across, no problem. You make it look easy. You did it. And
I'm fucking
as
epic.
soon as you land on the other side of the anomalies, you hear your detector make a different kind of beep, and if you pull it out, you see that there's a little blue light kind of like lighting up and then going away with the beeps.
I hold it slightly closer to the anomaly.
The one you just jumped across, or
Yeah.
yeah,
Not
no,
like in
does-
it. Not
right.
in it, but like, you know.
right. No, it does not seem to be changing its beeping speed, which it's beeping about once a second. So it doesn't seem to be coming from those.
Alright, the rest of you come on across.
We're all
Nice.
rolling, right? Or
Oh,
So
one at a time.
we're going.
Yeah.
so
If you were me, Antonov.
I'll go.
Alrighty.
1d20 plus dex.
Plus your dex. Yep.
That's a 3.
Nice.
15.
Hey.
Well, you see Kevin do the same thing, and he escapes without triggering it.
It's all up to you, Dinka.
Everybody's
I
biting
sort
their
of-
nails as Sneak is about to roll.
Sort of press my hand into the bandage and take a deep breath and bounce back and forth and send the bolt. 19.
And he does
Hey!
the same thing. He makes it through
It's all in
unscathed.
slow motion and shit.
Yes, the epic montage music.
Chariots of
Do, do,
fire.
do, do, do.
And y'all make it across without dying. So that's a good start to this. Yeah, I was expecting.
Hey.
I
was
listen to charge for you guys. You're welcome.
I was expecting to lose one of you, honestly. But
We almost lost the Irishman.
I know, it's like, man,
If I
that
had
was,
been hit, I probably would have gone.
oh, I mean, yeah, because it does enough damage that if your con's not high enough, it could insta kill you. Like so,
Yeah.
so maybe. But
It's gonna be a bitch getting back through there.
well, you still have some anomalies left on the way through. You've used about
Oh,
half your
goody.
bolts and nails and whatnot. And as you guys progress further, throwing more nails, there's nothing like that where you have to jump through it. Fortunately, again. But right as soon as you're about to get to the other end of the tunnel, almost as you're outside, the detector is going crazy and it's almost a solid blue light, and you see the anomaly that it is probably coming from.
Hey, Dinky, you wanna check this out?
Yeah.
Maybe get an artifact out of it.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't pick up one of those cases.
Hey!
This is what backpacks are for. No?
You just hand it to the Irishman. He'll be fine.
So I suppose see if I can
Tie
spot
a
it.
rope around it and take it for a walk.
It'd be a search for whoever has the detector. Yeah.
Okay. Search.
Alrighty.
So
For whoever has the detector.
Yeah.
So it'd be like
Yeah. Mod 1d20 plus int or not? Yeah.
And
Thanks,
yeah,
hold on,
unless you have surge. But yeah.
1d20 plus. Hey, we got one.
Oh yeah, you spend a couple of seconds looking for it, and you finally see a little. How do you even describe this? Looks like a ball of glass almost. It's kind of hard to see. It has a blue glowing light from inside of it. It's kind of like like a deformed glass ball, kind of sitting on the edge of the anomaly. But you do
Hey,
see
Irishman,
it.
come here.
Ah! Oh,
Go
you
grab
got the
that.
beepy thing. You grab it.
You fucking grab it. You're the invincible one around here.
I've already been shocked. It's your turn.
Fuck it. And I reach in and I grab it. I have gloves on my hands, leather jacket and all that, so I grab it.
You just straight grab it. It's kind of inside the anomaly.
Oh, so it is
like,
okay.
Yeah,
Never
it's
mind,
like right.
okay.
It's like right there.
You didn't say that, asshole.
It's like right there.
Think. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do it to him.
No, I was gonna ask him for his rifle so I could kind of with it and see if I can get it out of there.
Is there trees on the other side of the tunnel?
I gotta go get it with a stick.
Yes.
Yeah, you could use
Irishman, go get a stick.
You could use some. Yeah, you could use some of your bolts to do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a big stick.
Wait, hold on, because we're probably gonna have to hold on. We're gonna have to work our way through the anomalies to get back out, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have a multi-tool. I have Mosin Nagant, easy to field strip with multi-tool. I will take the stock off. We can use that.
Do it. Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
So I'd like to, take a few minutes, take the metal out of the stock. We got to just strip the stock off and try and use that to, hand it to Ilya so he can try and fish it out with that.
I've also got craft mechanical, so could that technically work towards just taking it apart and using it?
I mean, yeah. If you're just taking, you're just taking time to do it. It's not really a check. Just do it.
Okay.
Just spend a few minutes inside of the death field in here. Spend a few more moments.
What should we roll for fishing it out of there with the stock of the Mosin?
It's just gonna be a dex. Just
okay.
dex check. Yeah.
It's already broken. It's Mosin.
It hurts.
That'd be it hurts in right here. You said a dex check?
Yeah, dex. Yep.
Okay. Fuck.
You got a 7. So you
There
as
goes Mosin.
as you're poking the poking the bear there, you're fishing it out, and as the ball is rolling away, the anomaly goes off.
Does it
And
hurt me?
well, let's see how bad it hurts you.
Now, is it an electro anomaly? Is it a
Yeah,
springboard?
it's an
What are we
electro.
talking?
Yeah, these are electros.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all electros.
Oh yeah, so it's just like all in the game where it's all
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, you take 4 points of damage. So you don't get a full
Okay.
burst of it, but the Mosin stock
right.
is now kind of it's kind of
Charred.
smoldering.
This was my dadishkas. Be careful with it.
Hey,
Yeah,
this was your
it's a little
fucking
messed up.
idea.
Yeah,
So
cosmetically, it's
there
pretty messed up. But yeah,
should be. I had 13 points. Should be 9 now, shouldn't it?
yeah, just subtract 4 off
Yeah,
your
okay.
HP. Yep,
Yeah,
and
there we go.
your hands are a little. You felt a little jolt.
Shit.
But yeah,
I'm good.
the artifact is kind of just rolling along the ground there.
Well, now what?
Does anybody else want to try?
Irishman.
All right. Give me the frickin' stick.
Okay.
I hand him the stock of the Mosin.
And I'm gonna fish it out.
Because it's already kind of near the edge.
It
Anyway.
is, yeah. You just gotta get it. I mean, you just gotta get it good with, you gotta play through the pain.
Straight decks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see the Irishman fiddle fuck with it, and he sticks the stock in, and it sets it off again. And he takes, you take 3 points of damage. As
So that's 7.
the stock
anyway.
is now on fire.
I'm gonna put it out.
Dadushka!
Just smack it a little bit.
Has anyone not got meat fist, like nimble fingers?
I'm a tough hero, not the fast one, my guy.
my dude.
My dude.
Metagaming.
Like.
And enough.
All right. What's the stock?
It's just cosmetically fucked. I mean, it's just a little burnt.
Your average
Now with
Mosin.
oil, and it would be serviceable again.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it being destroyed. But I mean, if you keep it up, maybe.
Let's just throw the whole thing in there, see what happens.
Dex,
Yep, Dex. Yep,
1d20.
yep.
Gonna leave this with an obrez.
Yeah, there. Just cut it down.
Okay. 13.
All right. You see Kevin go in there, and he almost gets it out right before the electro goes off again, and you take 4 points of damage.
Son of a bitch!
Maybe we can buy a rope somewhere. But a rope that doesn't have sentimental value.
I'm trying to
Irishman!
go get sick. How important is this really?
Oh,
do
shit.
you not want this fucking detector? Do you not want to go
That's my
further
HP.
into zone?
Yeah,
So that's my.
yeah, HP. Yep, 4 points off the HP. Yep,
So I'm at 7 now.
there you go. You guys are getting a little wrecked.
All right. Do we want to bother with this?
Maybe we need to have a different strategy. We do need to get this. We are hired for this job, but we need to do it in a safer way.
Is
there a
car
rock on
nearby?
the ground?
What's up?
Oh, is there like a rock on the ground? I want to like throw something at it to try and knock it out of the anomaly.
We've got your bolts and stuff too.
Yeah, are those big enough to really move it?
Well, and you don't have many bolts left. You still have to get out of the
Yeah.
tunnel.
Is there a car near
Okay.
us?
Yeah,
rock.
there's one. Yeah, there's one you can get to. Yeah.
Can we lift shit off of it and peck it, or like?
Oh, what do you mean?
Find
Like,
more throwables.
oh yeah, you could probably find some more shit to throw at it.
Was that a search?
Yeah, to search the car. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll assist. I'll just give him the +2.
So D20 for that too, right?
Yep.
Which one's this?
Search.
What do we search?
He's searching the car to see if there's something we can use to get the anomaly out or the artifact out.
Okay, I'm still fiddle dicking with the detector.
Gonna put my gun back together while he's searching.
Okay.
Rolled a 15.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The rear view mirror you find, the lug nuts, on the now destroyed and busted ass tires. That's about it.
Okay. Would setting off the anomaly and then grabbing it do it?
You could try. You got about that little second in there before it comes back.
I have an MRE. Does that give back HP or no?
MRE. Like a food thing?
Yeah.
No, it'd be like a first aid kit or something. Which I think Corlin has one charge left on
I
his.
got 1.5 left. I started with 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I've got
Yep. Okay.
I've got 1 med kit left.
Okay.
All right.
And you regain HP as you like rest too. So, like if you camped or something, you would regain some.
Right. So, who's top HP right now?
I got
Well,
7.
6.
I got 9.
I mean, you're all pretty equally banged up.
Who's
Like-
the least fucked?
Like
You.
running into one of these things, it could kill you. Like it could just end you right now. I mean, it could have done that before.
Yeah. Well, shit. Denka, you researched anomalies a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, da.
These things
Carry on.
these things have a kind of pause after they're set off by a bolt, right?
Da, yes, they do.
How long is that?
These short 2 seconds. You saw when we were running in. It's just enough to sort of scooch over where it was.
Why don't we throw that rearview mirror at it, yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna. Does somebody else want to grab it as I'm throwing the rear view mirror?
Or I can throw and you can snatch it. So I'll toss the. Once we're ready, 1, 2, 3. I'll throw the mirror in to try and trigger it, and Antonov will try and snag it.
Okay, and is it a dex for a snag?
Yeah,
Yeah, be a dex.
he's pretty quick.
I wonder why.
+3. I just need to sit here and stare at my fucking sheet for a while. Okay, so I'm ready.
Alrighty.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and I throw it.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll 5.
Oh no!
We lost him, boys!
Well,
He's
maybe
dead.
we'll see. No, you only take 2. Wow, you lucky bastard.
Oh, wow.
All right, yeah. So you take 2. He gets shocked and he seems shaking his hand.
So it's 5.
Yeah, you were at 70. Yeah, so you're at 5 HP now.
Yep.
Yeah, and you notice he kind of hesitated and wasn't just quick enough, and it was just. It's obvious he could have done it, but it just didn't work out.
Goddamn sissy.
Maybe if somebody at the farm will be able to lend us or give us something we can use to get this. No sense killing ourselves over it.
You're literally in the zone. Like it makes perfect sense to kill yourself getting a $20 artifact.
Exactly.
I give you 1,000 rubles. Like, oh, really?
So we
Let's
did
just
not.
get to the other side, get some first aid kit going on, and find a longer stick.
good idea.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't not agree with that. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, well, you guys burn through your bolts and nails and everything as you guys make it to the other side. And you spent a good hour in there probably. And yeah, it's raining a little harder now. You guys do see through the trees. You can see the buildings for that farm that they were talking about.
It
So-
looks like the farm that we're heading towards to meet Bob.
As we can't even trust the dogs here, what about the people?
Well,
Who knows?
he is one of Sidorovich's men, and at the moment, so are we.
He has also not replied to Sidorovich in a long time. It could be that he's captured or dead.
A stealthy approach might be wise.
I'm gonna do some first aid kits while we're standing here talking.
Yeah.
All right, roll for it. Who are you helping? Who exactly is getting what?
Me first.
No, as you do.
Mod 1d20 plus what?
Plus your treat injury.
Yeah.
Looking around the group, who else looks pretty messed up? I mean, I know we're all rough, but who looks the worst?
16.
Okay, so yeah, 1d4 for you. Antonov is probably the most worst for wear.
Okay,
Ugh.
so I'm going to use my med kit on him and on me. Burn both uses.
Okay, I'll roll for it for each
So
one.
that was a treat injury.
Yep.
That's for me.
Okay.
And for Antonov. So I rolled a 10 and a 9. Criminally, a 2 and a 3.
That's rough, man.
Man, I've been feeling like crap all night.
That's rough.
Can I put the bot in dice jail? I
Uh,
need a new.
Yeah, put
new dice.
it in the
The
jug.
Dyson bot jail.
Yeah, so I guess.
Yeah.
What was the DC? 15?
Yeah, it's
Right.
15.
I'll first
Yeah, I
aid
don't have
kit
any
and
burn ointment.
So yeah, you put your SpongeBob band-aids on each other and nothing really happens. One jug.
All right. Well,
So
try.
what are you doing, Corlin?
I'm first aid kitting Antonov.
Okay. Yep, you made it.
Oops. Roll.
Okay, so
Antonov, you get 2.
you get 2 HP back, buddy, and you have one more use on your first aid kit. Is that right, Corlin? And Dinky,
Yes,
you're
I
out.
got one
Okay.
more.
Mine are gone.
Okay.
Who needs it most?
Who has the most?
Who needs it the most?
I'm at 6.
Yeah, 6. I think.
I'm at 9, so
Nine, yeah.
give it to him.
Okay. Give it a shot.
I'm just sitting here in the wilderness, just throwing pieces of my kit out, not doing anything with it. Apparently. How do gauze?
Yeah.
Oof.
Nothing.
Yeah.
She's cursed.
I just
Dinka's cursed.
You will
it
not.
got all
heal.
wet. And, yeah, I dropped it. I'm still pretty shaky from getting shocked like twice.
Yeah.
Anyway, I appreciate the effort.
All right. Well, yeah, you guys try to patch yourselves up a little bit, and so you're
Wrapped up
gonna
like a mummy.
move off to the farm now, or the world's your oyster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might as
head
well
towards
start
the farm,
moving again.
stealthily.
Okay, so
Yeah.
move silently checks.
Alrighty. Let's see. Give me Ooh, 1d20.
Dex, yeah.
I got a 17. Now I roll well.
Yes, 3. Oh man, 2 nat 1s. Awesome.
Oh, what? You re-roll ones, don't you?
Only in character creation.
Yeah.
shit, yeah, you're right.
Nope.
Dude, we're so noisy. It's great.
It's great.
It's raining loud, right?
Did you roll 2, Eli, or you
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot. I completely zoned out of everything. I'm sorry.
He's in the zone.
he's
What
not in the
he's
right
in the
zone.
I'm in the auto zone. What are we rolling for?
Move silently.
Move silently.
Move silent. Okay. Watch, I'm gonna be like the only one that somehow manages this.
I got a 17.
I
There you
think
go.
it did pretty good.
Yeah, no.
All right,
I got it.
17, 3, 9, 8. All righty. So you guys,
Don deftly ahead as every one of you guys just stomps on sticks and kicks cans and throws rocks.
I'm just really pissed at the zone right now, so yeah, I'm kind of just kicking the ground.
I hate being electrocuted.
My socks are wet. I'm having a bad time.
I'm so not having a good time.
you guys end up making it to the outskirts of the little farmhouse up there. And
We still in the tree line?
yeah, you guys are still in the trees coming through. And you can smell a fire. You don't really see anything through the buildings or anything like that, but you can smell there's a fire burning, a campfire, and you also get a distinct bacon smell as well.
That's inviting.
Looks like there's somebody around.
Yeah. And if he was at this place, yeah.
Wonder if it's our guy.
Can I do a spot check?
Yeah, you can spot or listen or do whatever you want. Yep.
Okay. How many rolls can I do? Like for spot and listen?
Just do the spot first and then the listen later.
I'll listen if you spot.
Yeah.
I'll listen if you spot.
I'm gonna listen as well, just to kind of back that up.
24.
24.
Nice.
24 and 24.
Observant.
There you go.
Let's see. Listen. 2. Okay, let's +2. Yeah! I kind of did it. A little.
Okay, Dink, so you can hear through the rain and a little bit of the wind. You can hear some voices coming from those buildings around there somewhere.
There's definitely people inside.
And yeah, you can see, and so you can see some of the shadows from the fire kind of flickering in one of the buildings when you look through the window, like from a distance. From the looks of it, it looks like the people are camped up like right outside the building with their fire on the inside of like the other side of the building from you.
All right.
It doesn't look like anybody's inside the building. It looks like they're on the other side of it.
They're on the other side of it, and it's just shining through the windows.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Alrighty.
I suppose we should head on up. They're there.
We don't know who they are.
I'll just start walking towards the entrance. They sure as shit heard me coming.
Irishman, what the fuck are you doing?
I guess let him knock and we'll see what they do to him.
So you guys stay hidden. You guys stay hidden while he's doing his thing, or
Yeah.
okay.
So we want to do a hide check.
Oh, well, you don't have to hide or anything. They're not looking for
Yeah.
you. Just stay put.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys watch as Corlin walks out into the grass and is walking along the building. And Corlin, you see that this little farmstead thing is basically almost walled from what they've done to it. They've parked cars in the way and stuff to cover gaps, so it's almost like it's fortified a little bit. And you come up to what is basically a makeshift gate, pretty much, and walk through it. And you see in the courtyard of this little area, you can see there's 3 dudes sitting around a campfire with a makeshift improvised bushcraft like rotisserie system. And there's a giant ass ball of what looks like meat just kind of turning on it as they're cranking it.
Well, hello, fellers.
You watch as
start
the
kinda-
you watch as the 3 guys instantly pick up their guns and point them at you and start screaming at you.
I put my hands up. Oh, there. Whoa, I'm looking around.
They get on the ground, get on your fucking knees. Get on your fucking knees or I'll kill you.
I guess I do that.
So from the wood line, we just
Yeah,
see
you guys
Corlin getting taken hostage.
you can't see it, you can hear it.
Oh, okay.
you hear a bunch of get on.
I just
get on
yell
your
loudly.
fucking
There's no reason to be pointing the guns at me.
knee. You hear that as well.
Well, I guess
This
that's our cue.
is going sideways. We need to get in there.
Let's fucking go.
I am reloading with a fresh magazine and pocketing
Wait.
the magazine from the previous engagement.
We go a sprinting and fucking get over there as quickly as we can. Guns fucking at the ready.
Okay.
Move silently.
Move silent.
Fuck that. We're going in guns blazing.
Alrighty. Well,
And
as you guys can hear, you hear all of the stuff going on with Corlin. You notice through one of the windows that one of the gentlemen around the fire who has the guns saw you sprinting around the side of the building through the windows, and he starts screaming, "There's more! There's more!" And the closest one to Corlin walks up and puts the barrel to his head and says, "We'll kill your friend if you just drop your weapons."
Wait a second. Hold the fuck on. We were told to meet somebody here for fuck's sake.
Oh, who sent you? We'll fucking kill him.
Sidorovich!
We'll
It
paint
was fucking Sidorovich!
we'll
God
paint
damn
the
it!
walls red.
We've got a letter for somebody named Bob. Is that one of you?
Yes, I am Bob.
I'm gonna
I
Don't know why that was so funny. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna-
I am Bob.
I am Bob.
I'm gonna roll sense motive on that.
I am Bob.
Insight check.
Okay.
It's just a short little rotund guy. Looks like a cartoon character.
Oh, what's the fucking plus on that shit?
It
No,
should
sense
be-
motive.
6,
There you
14.
go. Yeah, that's Bob.
All right, Dinka, give him the fucking letter.
Don't move, or we will kill your friend. Drop your guns and get on the ground.
Hey, what the hell did I just say?
He racks the
Bob?
He racks the slide.
I comply with Bob.
Fine.
Just we'll sort this out.
I throw
comply.
my gun. I throw my gun onto the concrete.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they tie up Corlin and drag him off, and they come over to cover you guys, and then they do the same with your hands and pick you up. And they bring you over and sit you down next to the fire. And one of them sits there and covers you while the other 2 go off to the side, and you can hear some fun conversation going on. Something about that fucker sent more of them. Why the hell won't he leave us alone? Who are these retards? And the man who identified himself as Bob comes back over and so which one of you has the letter and where is it?
Right here in my breast pocket of my coat, and I sort of motion at it with my head.
He digs around and pulls it out, and opens it
Nice.
up and starts reading it. And he motions over to his friend and shows him the letter as well. And then they both start laughing, and he throws the letter in the fire. So Sid sent you to do his dirty work again.
Again?
Yes,
Where delivering a
Look,
letter was
again.
so dirty.
Look, we're just doing this as a favor to him. We don't even fucking know the guy.
I'm sure you don't. And he sent you on a wild goose chase to do nothing. To deliver a letter to me. Do you even know what it said? Do you even know
Not
what
like
this
I
was
ca-
about?
It was
Not
sealed.
like I even give a shit.
I didn't open it. And I didn't expect you would be amenable to receiving an opened letter.
Well, if you opened it, you might have learned as well. Basically, it's not smart to work for that man. And
Gonna do
Fucking coyote.
the last time I ended up working for him, he screwed me out of 2,000.
I'm gonna do a sense motive check. I want to see if he's lying. I don't know why I just turned Irish on that one. Corlin's rubbing off on me.
Yeah,
Ugh, that sounded weird.
Ooh.
I mean, we are tied up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. 14.
Oh yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. He's pretty pissed off about something.
Why the hell take that out on us?
Listen, man, we just got here yesterday. We were sent to deliver a letter.
It seems like you were
And then-
born yesterday, let alone just getting here yesterday. So I'm not
Hey,
surprised.
fuck you!
Oh yes,
Perhaps.
tell the man with the gun, fuck him. Yes.
Things got a
Very
little out
smart.
of hand. We saw our friend getting, put down at gunpoint, and we got a little jumpy.
Well, you never know who is who, and with all of the bandits running around today, you never know. You cannot be too careful. But I'm sure you weren't told. I'm
No.
sure you weren't told you will die here. So it's not your fault, I suppose. But what are you doing out here other than giving me a letter? Surely you're not the mailman.
We were told to give you that letter and also track down some fleshes to feed the village.
You mean to feed that fat fuck?
Apparently so.
Semantics aside, we're out here to do a job. The job's done. Can we fucking go?
Well, he looks at his friends, and they kind of nod. So you can go. Don't come back. And tell Sid I'll put a bullet in him next time he sends someone out.
Son of a bitch.
They stand you up and throw your gear outside of the little wall, and then push you out. Still tied up and everything. We don't want to see. We don't want to see you again. Stay the fuck away.
They get Corlin's with us too, right?
Yeah. No, they keep him as a.
They're not. He's the
They
second
keep
player.
him as a trophy.
I knew I was the pretty one.
He's their king now.
Could we try to slip ourselves of our
Yeah, they just kind of walk back inside and close the gate, and they're just like, "Yep, fuck off, leave us alone." You can hear laughing inside, like back inside the.
Assholes. It was a fucking mistake to come here.
Are we missing any shit?
Yeah, your money's gone. Everything
Oh,
else is
no.
there.
to begin with.
Yeah,
My 17 cents.
yeah. Your meme rubles are gone, but yeah, other than that, you're good.
Well, I guess we should try and work on getting out of these cuffs.
Oh, it's just rope. So
Oh, okay. That
yeah.
is rope.
yeah, you
Is rope.
can get out in like a minute.
I have an idea
So-
for what we could do with rope.
I think you have a point. Here, help me get this off my wrists.
Well then, I suppose. Can we use this to get the artifact? Make this not a complete waste of our time?
Mm.
Well,
Do we
you
have
can
enough
sure
rope
try.
that we could like
Yeah,
tie
yeah,
it into a
yeah.
lasso?
Yeah, you got about
Yeah.
like 10 foot total.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Everybody got the shit together, guns, everything.
You are out of bolts and stuff like that, though.
We have ammunition though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You use bullets, I guess. Yeah.
We also have the we have that.
Oh yeah,
We have
those. I've got 6 of those in my inventory right now.
oh yeah. We've got spare casings as well.
Oh, those were
And-
depleted.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
So-
the shotgun shells?
Oh, you could use the shells, yeah. Or bullets, yeah. You could use those.
Yep.
You can go back
Disassemble
and ask your friend to
Hey,
to
buddy.
Hey, you got any?
Hey,
you
friend!
remember us?
From like 2 seconds ago,
It's been a while.
asshole.
Wow.
All right.
So you guys just gonna use the shotgun
we
shells
went
and
through-
bullets?
Hey, Corlin, you want to try again?
I mean, we went through a fucking tree line. We like hack off a limb.
Oh, you
Yeah,
could do
that
that
would
too.
work.
Yeah.
And go fishing for artifacts.
Yeah.
Put the rope on the end. Use
Yeah.
it like a dog catch pole.
Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So
chop off a little limb or something.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh well, you guys go back to the tunnel. You do the song and dance again, and you go back to that particular anomaly, and the little ball guy is still there, still chilling. So what do you guys do? Fashion some kind of device.
Yeah. Try and
I have craft mechanical, unless Dinka does.
I've got mechanical as well.
Okay, well, yeah, go ahead and roll. Why not? More rolls.
Throw the magic meth rocks. Are we both rolling or is Antonov rolling?
I mean, just whoever's making it, just roll and then add
Alright.
2 for the assist.
Go for it, man. I've been rolling like garbage.
Yes.
1d20 plus whatever the fuck you are.
Plus 2 for the assist.
Mhm.
Plus 6. 24.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you fashion some sort of device with the rope and the stick to make a little fishing pole like thing to avoid getting shocked. And you managed to roll it out of the anomaly into the safety of not anomaly.
Hey.
Yes.
Schrodinger's bullshit. Is it
Yeah.
there or is it not?
And yeah, it's just sitting there on the ground, just glowing, doing its thing.
Well, shall we?
Who's
I
got
just thought of something. Before we do anything else, did they take the detector?
No, you still got your detector.
Okay. Thank fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry.
Bullshit.
I can't say I trust this Sid anymore. At all, frankly.
money is money, though. And we
Money
need
is money.
So what do you do with the artifact?
who wants to
Tie
pick
it
it
to the end of a stick. Keep it away from us. Like a hobo's bindle bag or bindle stick.
Pretty good idea, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so you go down to tie it onto the the little stick thing, and it's you notice it's pretty warm. It feels like it's giving off heat. And you get it on the stick, and it's just kind of floating
Is your
there.
camera, is it film or digital?
Mine?
Whoever's got the camera.
Yeah, me. It's digital.
Would I know, since I've got that craft mechanical, so I've got some sort of mechanical knowledge, would I know that you could
Yeah.
photograph a radioactive source and it would show up on a camera sensor so we could see if it's radioactive? Is that something my character might know, or is that too meta?
Probably too meta.
Okay. It's a nice camera.
It's
I like it.
It's a neat picture, though. And I take a picture of that thing on the stick.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's some weird grain. You just chalk it up to your lens being dirty.
It's dark in here. High ISO setting.
Yeah, you got your shutter speed off, and your ISO's fucked.
It gave us a lot of trouble, though. So I would keep it away from you just in case. Hold it out.
So, spitballing, how many ish pieces of metal did we deplete coming in here?
You went through about 10 rounds, like 10 shotgun shells or so, getting this far into the tunnel.
Oh, we've been getting back
Okay.
into this point. We've already been using them up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was gonna say I could take apart some stuff to get us through, but if we've already been doing that, we'll just carry on yada yada-ing it.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go all the way through the tunnel again, then
Yeah.
back across the leap of doom.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
There was a campfire at the entrance of the tunnel. Was there one on this side too?
No.
Okay.
Use campfires to restore health.
Well, and it's like what, mid-afternoon? What time of day is it?
Yeah, it's afternoon now. Yep.
Okay, so it wouldn't make sense to like wait it out. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to, unless we want to risk the guards.
So wait. So bust through. Is there a vehicle? Yet another vehicle next to us? Like, is this tunnel clogged with cars?
There's quite a few cars. Yeah.
All right.
We could scavenge those for things to trip the anomalies with, so we're not wasting ammunition.
Yeah. I'll do a search.
Well, assist. So do your +2.
$19.
Okay. Yeah.
Dex check.
No, this is for just searching for stuff to throw at the thing.
Oh. Here, I'll search too.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Well, you guys dig around and you manage to
Found
find some lug nuts.
So many.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Just lug nuts and like pieces of cars that are easily removable. Yeah, you guys get enough to make it back through to the other side, from what you guys remember.
Cool. All right, so we need to traverse that impassable area again.
Looks like.
Yep, you guys managed to. Yeah, you managed to get back to that spot without too much trouble, because you kind of know the area and the layout already.
Yeah.
And yeah, you are back to the wall of electros.
Well, I suppose it's now or never. So let's send it.
Alrighty.
And that was just a dex check, wasn't it?
Yep, just a dex check.
D20 plus 2. Oh, Corlin's going first.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's going. You see him jump and do his thing, and he makes it across just fine.
So, Dex plus mod.
D20 plus your dex mod.
Yeah, yep.
So I sort of cross my fingers and go for it. 14.
Here you go.
Dex.
All right, you guys watch as Dinka tosses his little lug nut or whatever and jumps, and he's just a little bit too slow.
Hey!
And take 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
And he hits the floor and is smoldering a little bit, and he's just not happy.
The rest of me matches my
What?
motion.
Pat the flames out.
What's your What's your health at now?
1. What's a flesh
all right.
wound?
I'll go next. Is it gonna post anytime soon?
No,
Come
there you-
on. Hey, I did it.
Yeah, and you watch Ela jump through, and he's fine. He manages to get across in time.
Fucking backflip that shit.
Now we're back to Kevin.
You're just showing off.
All right.
Oh boy.
4.
No. And you watch as Kevin runs into the same problem as Stinka did. Just wasn't quick enough. Oh, you lucky fucker. He takes 1 point of damage. So he just kind of walks it off.
Well, my short and curlies are kind of a little more curly, and maybe
Yeah.
even straight in some places.
A little shorter, a little curlier.
Yeah, a little, yeah. No, Dinka,
little more
Dinka
small.
smells like burnt hair, and it's pretty good
Okay.
stuff.
Do I have eyebrows? Do I still have eyebrows?
Does he have eyebrows?
You ever have eyebrows to begin with?
It's true.
Do a spot check for eyebrows.
I will roll a spot check for eyebrows.
Do it. Actually do it.
I am actually doing it. I am actually going to roll to see eyebrows left.
What's my eyebrow modifier?
-3 at this point.
7. Okay. Fucking
His eyes have been. It's like a.
16.
That's how many eyebrow hairs he has left. Yeah.
And they're all nice and crispy.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't feel so good.
Oh.
No,
I
think it's pretty fucked. Yeah, you guys end up just helping
As
Dinka
the-
walk to the end, and you get around the rest of the anomalies, and you make it back out to the other side of the tunnel where the campsite was.
As they say, Dinka, it'll buff.
So, yeah, what are you guys doing now?
Suffering.
Sit down for a minute.
Okay, you guys sit around the campfire then, or the burn barrel thing.
It's a fucked up morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dinka, maybe if you rub the anomaly on your eyebrows, it'll come back.
I don't feel very good right now. Maybe it's not worth the risk.
You never know.
Okay.
Does anybody else taste blood?
So, you guys just resting, or
Yeah.
Not a good
Pretty
idea
much.
to. I mean, he needs to sit down.
Yeah.
he needs some water.
That's a good idea.
Take a
Take
take
a
a
lunch
sip.
break. Get something to eat. Get some water.
Can I try to attempt
Yeah.
first aid with my bottle of vodka?
Yeah, you can cause 1 point of damage by
Pour it on his eyebrows.
yeah.
It burns.
Kill him. Just kill me. Get it over with.
So yeah, you guys are up just sitting around resting then, huh?
Death by vodka.
Death
Just
by
like Papa.
How long you guys gonna chill for? The
I don't know, Dinka, how
few
long you want
minutes
to chill for?
at least.
Well, we should probably be back before dark.
Yeah.
So it's probably not going to be enough time,
Sounds good
mechanically
to me.
speaking, to get any proper rest in. So
yeah, no, not really.
role play,
Let's just
taking a minute,
get up,
catch
get our
your
shit
breath.
together, and
Right.
go. Yeah.
Brass check. Throwable check.
So
yeah,
as
we'll
as-
just
okay.
take a little bit, have a snack, have a drink, catch our breaths, and then that sort of rest, not a proper rest.
Okay.
Smoke break.
So yeah, how are you guys gonna get back to the village with Sidorovich?
Well, we should probably
Let's
go
check.
get our stash. So we have at least something to sell.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go back to the little farm?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go the few hundred feet over to the little farmhouse and the warehouse thing, and you retrieve your dog meat.
All out fans rejoice.
Yeah, there you go.
20 pounds each.
Yep. So what are you guys weighing right
Hold on. Is it, how much was it? 25 pounds?
now?
Each?
It's about 20 apiece.
20.
I am at
20 apiece. Okay.
64 pounds, so I'm under a medium load.
Yep.
49.
55.
All right, I'm gonna add. So dog meat, and that's 20.
Yep.
46.
Okay. And what's your strength?
My strength is 15 ability score plus 2
Oh, okay.
modifier.
All right. Well, yeah, so you're fine. All right. So yeah, most of you guys are with the weight. You're walking a little bit slower. Not incredibly slower, but a little bit slower.
Yeah.
So it's not that
Make sure to grab the harmonica.
bad. Yes. Be worth money. Do the last
All
damage.
covered
Do the last point of damage to the dingo with the harmonica.
just
emotional
just throws the fucking harmonica at him and kills him.
I was just gonna say play it and he dies.
My ears are already bleeding.
Psychological damage. Okay, so you guys retrieve your stash, and are you taking the road back? Are you gonna bushwhack? What's going on?
Probably follow the path we took in because we'd be at least aware of what's along it.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, as you guys are, oh, what's up?
I think which was the road. I think we took the road up here.
Yes, you did. Yep. Okay. Well, as you guys are coming out of the little warehouse, roll spot checks.
Okay.
Okay.
16.
5.
17.
Mod. Spot check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
6.
Okay.
16.
Well, as you guys are coming out, you stop real quick because you see out at the little like bus station looking thing over on the other side, little building across the street. You see 3 dudes with guns.
So Bleh.
And they're sitting around smoking cigarettes, and one of them's wearing a big old trench coat. The other one's just wearing some normal clothes that look pretty worn. The other one's just looks kind of like you.
We should
Move silently.
probably stay hidden.
Yeah.
Is there a back door? Or is there only one way out of here?
You guys could avoid them by just going out the back, yeah,
I vote for that.
and hoping they
Yeah.
don't hear you or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do a move silently check
Yeah,
then, I suppose.
move silent. Yep.
Plus 8.
Better we start shooting at him.
Yeah, I mean that's about it. You either do that or shoot, or you can talk to them.
Hello.
18.
Okay.
Let's see.
20.
$18.
21. Wow.
Finally, Lady Luck's looking down on us.
And showing us her tits.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
You guys managed to just sneak by,
What
and
monetization?
they don't seem to notice you.
Finally, something is going our way.
Yeah. All right.
Like it.
So you guys managed to basically kind of go out the back and head back towards the tunnelish area. Into the grassy part. There's some hills blocking them, so they're not seeing you. Which way are you going from here?
I would like to consult the map.
Okay.
Bust out the map and the compass and see if we can't get a bearing back towards the village.
So you know that if you go straight south from here, you are going to basically hit the village. That would take you over some hills, through some trees, and you guys really don't know what's over that way because you didn't come that way. You came from just on the road. So, for all you know, there could be another anomaly field.
Do we want to?
or you could go south a bit and try to get back on the road without them seeing you.
Right. Do we want to just navigate around these guys, or do we want to stay off the road?
We couldn't go on the shoulder of the road. Just follow along it, but not on it in their sight.
Right. Just travel, bushwhack it, but use the road as a bearing.
Oh yeah, you could try
yeah,
that.
Yeah, so basically navigate away from these guys and then follow the road back.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily on the road.
Yeah.
Okay. One second. Alrighty. Well, you guys get back to the road after going off of it a little bit. You bushwhack for probably a good 100, 200 feet, and you pretty much have broken line of sight with them. You get back on the road, and it's a pretty easy journey back.
Great. Excellent.
You encounter a couple anomalies here and there, but you easily avoid them with the detector. And yeah, you come to the mouth of the rookie village, and you see everybody doing their normal thing, almost as if they did nothing while you were gone.
It's time to have a conversation with Mr. Sidorovich.
All right, it's going straight to Sid then.
Unless somebody else has got something else they want to do. Because it's
Nope.
not
I mean, yeah, let's just go fucking.
still the middle of the day and everything, right?
Yeah, it's late afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys walk through the the rookie village with the artifact tied to a stick.
At arm's length.
Yeah, arm's length. And yeah, you get back to the bunker entrance. You open it up. You go on down, and you see Sid sitting there eating a sandwich.
Right.
He looks kind of
Sid, we need to have a talk.
odd at your artifact carrying device.
Adapt, improvise, overcome.
Yeah.
Drink your own piss.
Yeah, the sun's going down. It's time to drink. And he looks at it, kind of laughs at it a little bit, and says, "I guess that's one way of being cautious." It's good to see you back, though. I'm surprised, but you look like you've been put through the ringer a little bit.
It was
Yeah.
quite
Yeah,
To
the
say the
animated.
we know you're
least.
surprised.
Bob was also surprised.
Oh, you found Bob. What did he say?
He does not send his warmest regards.
I would imagine
Went
not.
along-
He still owes me 2,000 rubles for a loan I gave him.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But I see that the hunting was good.
Sort of.
This is bring that here. Let me see it. Let me see it.
It is
I don't
not.
know about giving that to him.
Well, money's money.
Do we want to?
Well, detector's
Haggle.
a detector's
Hold
a
on just
detector.
a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Bob said something to us, of course, after him and his men got done tying us up and almost killing the Irishman. Although I'm surprised nothing can kill that son of a bitch.
Light up a
Uh-oh.
cigarette.
What what did you do to make him mad?
We
Showed up.
Oh, nothing in particular. It's just the fact that we're working for you that almost got us fucking killed, fat man.
Sort of cringe when he says "fat man." Remembering
Yeah.
password, quote unquote.
I sigh. I'm just like,
Well, if you don't want to work for me, you can bring me the detector back, and you can go on your own merry way if you want to listen to liars like Bob.
Now listen. Oh, why is and what makes him a liar then?
Oh, what's that? You broke up a little bit.
I said, well, what makes him a liar then?
Because I gave him a loan to help him like I help everybody. He doesn't want to repay it and runs off. Says he's going to go join some other outfitter, some other person to smuggle artifacts back and cut me out altogether, which he can do. That's fine. But I don't appreciate being taken
Okay.
advantage of.
Yeah, neither
I
do we.
understand now.
We're not the first people you've sent there either, huh? With that same note. I bet they didn't make it back either.
Oh no, Life's made it back just fine.
Irishman's got a point.
Life's made it back just fine last time.
Who do you go with?
He just went by himself. He knows his way around these parts. He's a very capable man. But I've learned the
Alright,
reason
look, I
the reason
lost my-
I've survived in this place as long as I have is that I always keep my word. If you screw a client in this place, you're pretty likely to find a knife in your back real quick.
Alright, look. Blow me top. I apologize for calling you fat. But look.
I am fat. But there's a
Okay,
reason I'm
fair
fat.
enough. You said that. Well, I mean, nice setup and all. Yeah, I would be too. But look. We did the job. We've got you your artifact. No flesh, maybe, but I mean, we did kill these dogs, chopped them up a little
Oh,
bit. We
you a
figured we
dog.
could use the meat.
Dog can work. Well, how much dog we got? He starts looking, peeking over, trying to see your backpacks. Well, bring it over. What dog do we got? What kind do we have? Is it the blind dog? Is it the pseudo dog? Which one? The pseudo dog's better than the blind dog. I can tell you that much.
The white one.
Oh, the blind
sure.
dogs.
The little small and white ones, yes.
I can see the bandages. It looks like you had a little bit of fun with them.
Do not pet them. They do not like it.
Oh no,
Oh.
I don't
Corlin
know.
will pet them though. Corlin will pet them to fucking death.
I like that last one. It was real quiet.
Yeah, quiet and fucking limp.
Well, bring over what you found, and I'll see what we got. I'll see what we can do.
So I
We all
hand
unload
over my
probably
20
about
pounds of
80,
dog meat.
80
Oh,
pounds. Yeah,
alrighty.
80 pounds in total.
He starts looking at it and says, "Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, put it down on the floor over there." And yeah, and what artifact did you bring me?
Who was carrying it?
Hell,
I don't remember who had the stick.
who was carrying it?
I think
We'll just say Kevin has the
one who
stick.
made it. Yeah.
Kevin's got the stick. Give him the stick, Kevin.
I-
Don't give him the stick.
Do you know my dad?
Whoa!
Okay, I hand him.
Someone in the comments will get that.
I'll hand him the stick.
Okay. Yeah, that's my boy. You made my day. As he
That's my boy.
he takes it and puts it into one of those containers and puts it back on the shelf. And he pulls out a little wallet and then starts flicking through some rubles. And he says, "You can keep the detector, and here's 500 for the dog meat. How's that sound?" It's not as good as flesh, but it'll feed the boys for a few days.
I suppose that's all they can ask for.
There you go. And he hands you the 500 rubles.
I feel like we're being gypped.
500 rubles is $8 US.
Yeah, boy.
We're rolling in it now.
I'd be able to-
We're rich.
For what we went through to get this, 500 doesn't even split equally between us. Could at least do maybe 6.
500 is the best I can do for dog meat. But what I can do for you, if you go find Flea. Go find Flea, and he's in one of those houses. And tell him I sent you, and he will give you a little bit of medical attention.
That would be welcome.
Is it gonna cost us anything?
No, this is free. And you'll also be able to eat for free. I'll let you have some of the dog meat for free. How does that sound? We'll cook it up for you.
Hey, we work for it. It works. It works.
You get to eat the meat that you got yourself.
Yeah, it's something.
You get
Better
to
than
eat
our-
the meat.
Hey,
that you
it's
just came
better
on.
than honestly. It's honestly better than nothing at this point. We've basically been through hell. This is all we got to show for it. Fuck it.
$2 and a pound of flesh.
It's,
And it's
There you
not
go.
even his.
that's all you need in the zone. Such is life in the zone.
It's such is life. Well, so you guys get done there. You head outside, and after talking around the village a little bit, you do finally find a short man named Flea, wearing a little respirator, and he's got glasses. He kind of looks like a scrawnier guy, but he's in a little destroyed-looking house with the roof caving in, and there's some beds around. And there's a couple of other guys that are laying there. One of them is obviously shot, kind of just laying on the cot, kind of bleeding out. Another one looks like he's been dead for a while. And Flea comes up to you.
Quality
And,
medical attention.
truly the best.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Yes,
The
and
best
Flea,
that 500 rubles can buy.
yes. And Flea comes up to you and says, "What can I do for you guys today?" Other than he points to your neck.
Just sort of wheeze at him.
Sweet. The 2 HP wheeze.
One.
The 1 HP. Oh, he says, "Yeah, lay down. I'll check you out." And, he patches you guys up best he can. Gives you a little bit of burn ointment, that he made himself.
Mm.
And
Does this smell like urine to you?
yeah, that's
Uh,
just pseudo dog brains boiled. Just
Cat grease.
it's cat grease.
Cat
Cat
grease.
cat grease.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Make your motion run right. Get yourself some cat grease.
Available now in the Into the Zone shop.
ZoneStore.com. Buy your cat grease today.
Add our Redbubble. Add this Redbubble link.
We'll throw in a.
Get a jar of cat
But that's not all.
Just bag bomb in the
But
shop.
wait, there's
can.
more.
So yeah, he patches you up and leaves you on the cots, and
All right.
yeah, you guys are yeah, you're doing all right.
Recovering.
Yeah, recovering. And
we're gonna eat some of that dog meat.
oh yeah, they bring in a bowl of dog meat. It's been
Bowl of
roasted.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of yada it a little bit. Yeah.
What sort of hit point recovery does cat grease net somebody?
Cat grease and pseudo dog brains.
Oh well, you guys stay in the infirmary area for a few days, just resting up and everything, and you managed to get back to basically normal. The psychological
Okay,
wounds
so
never heal.
13 health. Hell yeah. Who gives a shit? We're stalkers. We're tough.
So we have, for resupplying, 200-ish rubles. Not even quite a piece, because they took all of our money.
Oh yeah, not even quite. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so I don't
but
suppose
you,
I'd be able.
but
I'd
you
be
got a
okay for that.
you got a detector though.
I do. I was just thinking if I could
There
buy
you
another
go.
medical kit, but probably not.
Probably.
Well, we have 125 rubles apiece. We have 125 rubles apiece. So
There you go.
Yeah, you might end up with yeah, you
Can I
might
get some
end
of
up
that cat grease.
gonna get some cat grease.
I rub it on Mosen, get rid of burn marks.
You really
Jesus.
yeah, you really don't have much to resupply with, unfortunately.
I mean, that's fair. That makes sense.
But yeah, you definitely chill out in the infirmary, and I think that's where we'll end it tonight since it's getting late. But
Yeah, that works for me.
yeah, you guys did
was a
great.
Good session. Got some little combat.
Yeah.
Almost fucking died.
It's no big deal. It's
Yeah,
life in
it's
the
cat
zone.
Grease to the world.
Cat grease, yeah. ZoneStore.com.
The lore expands.
This session was sponsored by ZoneStore.